fucking kill you.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host, Twisted Teach, and we are back for the fate of Nephallia. This is episode 24. It's 24 episodes in. This is 24 weeks worth of D&D. And we are back. On's the last episode of the Dungans and the Durgans, the adventuring party, met with the Sultan of Terumai, where, through a little bit of mismashed, patty wet, give a dog a bone kind of fucking role play, they managed to successfully convince the Sultan only after pulling out the sword given to them by the prince. So,
I thought it was by the bartender, not the prince.
it was by the bartender, but it was on the prince's order. The prince...
Good
recovery.
Y'all made your way to Terumai. With Terumai, you've met with the Sultan, convinced him with the sword from the prince, and got permission to go and do the trial for him. They got to the pyramid, realizing that the two guards outside were dead. They entered, and once all of them had entered, the door had sealed shut behind them, and they had to fight a petrifying, breathing metal bull with poison gas coming from the ceiling. Upon defeating that, they made their way downstairs into the pyramid proper, where they proceeded to go through a bunch of different puzzle rooms and traps. Andariel got to a maze where a purified pool of water, which turned out to be magic, ended up being, and he took a drink from it, starting a corrupted fight with a corrupted remnant of the unicorn, while the rest of his party members were teleported, par one member, to another hedge maze. They were bothered by a sprite fairy that shot arrows at them half-heartedly, and then they met up again with Garnet, where they ended up fighting a wraith. And something happened last session. Andariel died. Andariel got fucking shreked in combat. He got murked. He got shreked. He got all sorts of shit in combat. And this is where we're going to start this session.
7 kinds of fucked up in hell.
Right? Alright. To start this out, Andariel.
Mm-hmm.
You awaken at the edge of the pool. Part of you submerged, your arm hanging into the water. As your eyes open, you feel sore and heavy all around. It feels like you had just gotten the ever-living shit beat out of you. A standard tavern brawl feeling the next morning. And as you begin to pick yourself up, something drops down on the grass in front of you, and you can feel as though a weight has been lifted from your neck. You feel for that spot where the ever-present orb of corruption was, and it is no longer there, as it had fallen onto the grass and slightly rolled into the water, falling into the pool of purified mana. You feel different, lighter, maybe. And as you stare at the orb of corruption that falls into the water, you notice that its color went from black to white. And at the bottom of the pool, you notice a strange metal rod. Probably about as long as your arm is, and about a comfortable, closed fist around it, holding the metal bar. It's just sitting at the bottom of this pool of water, half submerged in the rocks at the bottom, and not quite breaking the surface of the water above.
Can I grab it?
Yes, you can grab it. One second. Why are you so quiet? Oh, yeah.
It's a second unicorn. Get fucked, loser.
Yeah, second unicorn. Get fucked, loser. No.
Roll another character.
Yeah, you grab it. You can feel a little bit of a surge of energy go through you, but it disappears as quickly as it came, and you pull the rod completely free of the water. And you are standing there holding this arm-length bar in your hand.
What is it?
It's just a metal rod.
Just a metal rod?
Mm-hmm.
Can I inspect it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you inspect it, you notice that it's just a plain metal rod.
Oh, okay. All right. Ominous, but okay.
Right.
Can I shillelagh it?
You can shillelagh. Yeah.
A new weapon, yes!
Yeah, you were like, yes, I can shillelagh.
Okay. Do I know where my party is?
No, you don't.
Then the water's still the exact same?
Yep, the water's...
Even...
You don't notice anything different with it.
Okay, I will start moving this way, I guess.
All right. Okay, as for
Keep
the rest
going?
of you... Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
you can keep going. I'm just going to do this turn-based.
Okay, go for it.
See the turn order.
I'm going to have you guys roll initiative right now.
Okay.
Sup, John? Sup, Mac? Welcome to the stream. How y'all doing today? Dario, a 12. Garnet, a 21. Smashing. 22 from the giant snake, yet again.
Wait, is it the giant snake again, really?
Yeah.
Why does he keep doing this? I mean, you could keep it. It doesn't matter. We go on the same turn.
What? Jenny, I have to roll a nat 20 to get over a 20. What the fuck is that shit? 22 and didn't roll a nat 20?
Yeah, I rolled an 18. I have a +4 to Dex.
Everyone has a +4 except for
Yeah,
Bailey.
Well, pretty shit, to be honest. Well, John, hopefully you get a little bit of entertainment from today's session. Everybody here is sad to hear the story of what happened. For those who don't know, John's girlfriend ended up cheating on him. So he's in a bit of a rough spot, so give him as much love as you guys can. And we'll,
I give you sucky sucky.
Ondario will give you sucky sucky. Hopefully you find some entertainment with today's session, because today's session is going to hopefully be exciting. We're going to go over at the top of the initiative count. Ish, you see, floating out of the corner of your eye is the orb of light, simply just kind of hovering there, expectingly.
So we killed the thing that's here, yeah?
Yep, yeah. So, with the final blow, Ish, you rip your blades through, or who is the one that finished it? It was... I believe Garnet. Here, give me 1 second, because we ended it. Zap.
No,
it was
no.
actually
It was
Zap.
yeah.
Zap. The resounding twang of your crossbow hovers in the air as your crossbow bolt shredded through the misty form of the wraith. This strange cube, the mist begins to dissipate, and all that stands before you is a clear cube of what appears to be air.
Appears to be what?
Air.
Air?
I heard ale.
Yes, pure
I didn't hear
ale.
anything.
Air.
I drink enough.
Wind.
Can
What's
I
Orb doing?
shove my hand through it? Like, is it just nothing?
Yep, nothing.
So,
The orb.
I'm gonna go touch the light.
It bobs momentarily before heading off down the hallway.
That way?
Yep.
Garnet is over there.
I'm all the way up here.
Yeah.
He keeps stitching us.
Before leaving, I'm gonna ask if you need a healing potion or something.
Wait, do I have two healing potions, one SSM and one normal.
Okay, I'm gonna
Recommend
go
drinking the regular one first.
5, 10.
Also, there are doors and a hallway down this way. I don't know if we want to follow the light or... Because I followed the light while you guys went on ahead, and fucking brought me to bad places.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with you for now. Like, I'll follow the light later. It'll come back.
It'll come back.
I found it before. I can find it again. So should I still turn-based walk, or can I just walk
turn-based walking.
Okay, so it's still my turn, right? No, it's Ish's turn. Sorry.
Garnet.
I'm gonna drink a potion of healing.
Yeah.
So that's what, 2d4 plus 4?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is.
I'll take that.
Yeah, you take 10 hit points restored.
Yeah, because I was up almost to full, and then I got hit by the wraith. I just remembered that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it
That
like
fucking
almost
hurt.
one-shot you.
I think it did 25 damage.
Oh yeah.
I was at 36.
Yep, he hits you like a fucking Mack truck.
Like a brick
Like a
to the
fucking,
face.
like an elephant dropped off the Empire State Building.
Make it a tall arc. I got a splitting headache. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you're good.
What's the maximum velocity of an elephant?
Of a laden swallow? I don't know.
Yeah. I'm gonna move up here.
So, as you walk and you stare down the hallway, you notice that there's a stairs descending into a pool of bubbling liquid.
Look back at Ish. Down this hallway, there's something, some kind of liquid. I'm gonna check it out.
Wait for us?
I won't touch it right yet. I'll just get somewhat close.
Okay, but don't die.
I won't die. I'm fine. Move here.
Over
I can see
immediately,
through that
guys.
door, by the way, Forrest.
Zap. The door is open. Yes.
Oh,
Oh, what's over there?
it's
I'll
behind
wait.
me. I don't see.
Yeah, that door is open. You did see partially into it that another door is open. Oh, 1 second. Fucking drew something there, but the door is open here as well.
Yeah.
You could partially see kind of like dirt inside the that room there. But that's about all you see there. So Zap,
Okay.
it is your turn.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So the terminal velocity of an elephant is 140 miles per hour.
Hey, nice.
Hold on, what?
Jenny was very curious what the terminal velocity of an elephant was.
If you're wondering, everybody.
I mean, what's the terminal velocity of a snake then?
Terminal velocity of, like, okay.
Okay, that was-
specify. There's a bunch of different sizes of snakes.
Whoa, whoa,
It's
whoa.
usually only
Whoa.
one size
How
of
much?
elephant.
How many feet did you just move?
90.
You take a dash action, then an additional dash action? Yeah. You make your way, leaving the light behind, as you make your way to the open door near Garnet. Upon staring inside, you see refuse in the corner of the room. You can see dirt and hay and other materials piled up. It looks as though at one point this was a stables of sort.
Got you.
So it seems like this.
And I won't be able to stealth, I'm assuming, or would you let me stealth in this situation?
No stealthing. You used all your action to dash over to this room.
Try.
So it seems like this temple or trial has. What? People used to live down here or something? I'm saying this out loud.
It does seem like a temple that somebody would like worship at.
Yeah, or like a town that was buried because.
I
We
don't know.
haven't
We've only
passed
seen
the-
one bedroom.
We haven't
Yeah,
seen anything to
there's
worship either, though. Unless the lightning's something to worship.
Maybe it's like a facility.
Maybe.
It's a science lab.
I mean, this was like a bathhouse kind of thing, as Forrest described it.
Yep.
So I don't know. I'm just kind of spewing out shit right now.
Hey, Undariel.
Yeah.
your turn.
So I just realized something. Is there any sign of the unicorn around?
Nope.
Uh,
No, not at all.
I
He's
just
just
feel like I
like,
should
shit.
ask that question before I continue moving around down here.
So surprisingly, okay, the terminal velocity of an elephant is much easier to find than a snake.
Yes.
I won't take a dash action.
Okay.
No, I said it won't.
Okay, I was like, he's
Yeah.
gonna take a dash action. I got it. Let's go. Unicorn comes out of nowhere. Boom.
Yeah. I'll
You
just
can
go
run
to
back the way you come.
Reckle stomp
screaming.
you. Yeah. Okay. So making your way through the maze, you could see a hallway entryway to your right, and the maze continues off to your left.
Is it the maze still like corrupted or?
No, No corruption remains. It's as though you woke up from a bad nightmare. Doo-doo.
Like, would you say like an emerald dream?
Ah, yes, exactly.
Fuck off.
Get out of here.
I'm concerned that Jenny knows too much about this. Yes, you should be
I just know how to
concerned.
use Google. I just know how to use Google.
She
So,
likes
hey,
information.
So define terminal velocity, like shooting an elephant out of a cannon, or
Falling
what?
from the
Dropping
Empire
it from
State
100
Building.
miles hour.
Okay.
100 miles up is when it reaches terminal velocity. So
Okay.
anything above that and it will be.
It is
So-
not the wrong way to use Google. Not even slightly.
If
This
you
is
have a
information I need to
question-
know.
If you have a question, why not Google it?
So
I mean,
the
that's
thing is,
all my homework.
if I decide to drop
Yeah.
an elephant on the party, I need to know when it reaches the maximum velocity so that I know that it explodes on impact. Like this shit,
Yeah,
I need to know.
I'll have
140,
dimension door eventually.
Miles up, I think it was.
100 miles up.
I don't know. Here, let me just double check.
Aight.
that.
Out of sheer curiosity, do you need something to dimension door to be on, or can you just spawn a door in the air?
You can spawn a door in the air. I would say.
Okay.
I don't know. That's an iffy question.
Yeah, well, so is Jenny, because now she's probably on an FBI watch list, as John says.
Her being able to drop an elephant out of a height high enough to be able to reach terminal velocity, it's
Yeah.
completely outside of her budget. Let alone the ability to get an elephant in the first place. Andariel, let's get off the elephant talk. Let's get back to moving through this pyramid.
Yeah, 100 miles up.
100 miles up. There you go. There's the answer to your guys' question.
I'll head this way.
Aight.
That's about all my movement right here.
The
isn't it?
Empire
Yeah.
State Building.
Ish.
So the Empire State Building isn't even a mile up.
No.
It's 0.2 miles. So if you drop an elephant off of the Empire State Building, it will not reach terminal velocity.
I
Cop.
mean, it'll still be pretty effective.
I mean, sure, if you drop an elephant on you from like even a foot up, it'll probably kill you.
I think an elephant sitting on you would probably kill you.
Yeah. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay, there's the hallway. So 40. And then you see water over there?
Yep.
Or
Bubbling water. Stairs descend into what appears to be a room filled with bubbling water.
and then that is a room full of garbage.
A room full of like debris and hay and dirt, and
What about this door? Is it closed?
that door is closed at the end of the hallway.
45, 50, 60.
Okay. You move down the hallway, approaching the door at the end of the hallway. Garnet.
Move more towards here.
Yes. You get a slightly better look of the room. What are you able to see, too?
To this corner, I could sort of see something like right there, but I'm not sure. And it looks, I don't know if this is walling there or more
So-
hallways, but they seem slightly dipped.
Give me 1 second. Let me make sure that...
Where are you?
Right
Right
there.
there.
So, there's more stairs heading up right here from where you currently are. So there's stairs that head down here, and there's stairs right here that head into the water. And it's only lightly bubbling. Like, every bit that you can see has got, like, a roiling boil almost. But there's no steam, and there's no heat being emanated from this
Is it
pool.
just like agitated?
Yep.
So there's something underwater?
There could be. You can see the bottom, though. It is
Oh,
clear
I'm
all the way
saying,
to the
how-
bottom. It
Yeah,
looks
how-
only to be about 10 feet deep.
I'm gonna move to just right here because some more movement.
Yeah, you could see a staircase on the far side, and then on the other side of the room, a raised terrace is raised out of the water. You don't see any stairs to get to the terrace from where you're at, but it does continue onto a wall, and you can slightly make out at the very edge of your vision wall another wall up top on the terrace. So it
Okay.
looks like there's a room at the top of that terrace over there.
Okay. I'm gonna just move this way too to get a better look at stuff down this way.
Right? Yeah. You can make out the room a little bit, and you do notice sitting on the top of the stairs almost is that bobbing light.
Okay.
Well, that's where the light was.
You found the light.
Yeah,
No, go towards the light. That usually means death.
especially for you, Bailey.
Shut up. I'm a scream back saying, I found the light. This room seems weird. Might need help. No, that's it.
Right? And never mind. So one of the things over here is this is a wall. This isn't a set of stairs.
Okay. I figured because it seemed
Yeah, just blank there. Yeah.
just blank in that corner when I could see like over to this corner and just blank there. But yeah, that's it.
Right? Zap.
Yeah.
Goss, you there?
You thinking?
Ah, he's moving.
Yep. And then I'm gonna throw a rock into the water and see what happens.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, you toss a rock into the water and it splashes, disturbing the bubbling a little bit. And after the water begins to settle and the rings begin to go out, everywhere the rings travel to, the water ceases to bubble until the entire room is now just still.
Bill?
Well, that doesn't seem good.
Oh no. What
Oh,
did we
no.
do?
Yeah.
Hey, do I smell a unicorn?
You smell like unicorn, but you don't smell
Oh.
a
Pull out
unicorn.
my mace and my freaking shield.
Yep, you pull out your mace and shield.
Prepare.
Prepare an action to attack.
Okay, you prepare an
yourself.
action to attack. What's the trigger?
I see something come out of the water and attack Garnet.
Okay.
Gotcha. Will do. Undario.
I would have just said see something come out of the water because it doesn't mean that's to.
So
Attack.
I can kind of see a little thing. Oh, wait, sorry. Right here. Is that the way
That-
up?
So that is a hallway there that
Okay.
you can make out.
That's my movement.
You could take a dash action if you want.
I suppose, yeah. Well, it just doubles
You
it,
want to
right?
go blindly running through the maze, though?
Ah! Okay, so you
What's
enter the
that?
room where they previously were. A
What's that?
empty cube is to your
Oh.
left, and here are a bunch of stone shower heads that
Oh.
come out of the wall.
Okay, I use create water and I make a shower happen.
Gotcha. You create water, and it all comes down in one. It doesn't continuously flow. It just comes down in one large splash of water.
Joke's on you, I don't even have create water.
Haha, fool! Alright.
That's it.
Yeah. You can hear noises coming up from this direction here.
Is it them screaming?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
the rest of your party screaming.
Okay.
Ish, it's your turn,
I'm
I like
not
how my party's so concerned about me.
right?
Well, I fucked off way before those two did.
Yeah,
For what it's
Yeah,
worth,
you-
we really have no idea where we're at.
fair.
Yeah, they got teleported to a maze and then found me.
And I met a really pissed off fairy.
Yeah.
I
That's
got
pretty
gored
accurate.
again. Can we have a one game where I don't get penetrated with a sword or a horn or another horn?
No.
But that's your favorite. You love being penetrated.
Not the chest or neck.
I'm trying to fit myself in the squares. It's really hard.
You're fine. It doesn't need to be perfect.
Okay. I'm going to stealth.
Yeah. Yeah, you start to blend
Damn!
into the shadows, and your snake follows suit as you just seem to disappear into the white marble around you.
I am a white lizard. It
I
makes
was
sense.
about to say that she
It-
a white
ish-
I
lizard?
just stripped naked and just like laid out on the ground. You can't see me.
Just can't see me. I'm lizard. Somebody say penetrated? Yes, always.
Yeah.
Ondariel gets
Yep.
penetrated every game. Aight,
Yep, that sounds about right.
Garnet, it is your turn.
Oh boy.
This is the second campaign where I've gotten like gored.
Exactly.
It's your own fault. It's honestly, you can't blame anybody but yourself.
I mean, can you? I can blame you for Urboros dying.
Me?
No, not you, just in general.
Oh. I mean, I guess, yeah. This
I'm
character that I'll play for.
Yeah.
gonna drink a SSM potion.
Yeah, you go ahead. Go ahead and
You
choose low, medium,
Yes.
high, or high.
Low.
Aight.
And then it's a D100, right?
Yep, D100. Always
Well-
high. Oh, first person
Okay.
to see it absolutely fail. You take 16 points of force damage as you begin to drink the failed SSM potion. The components not mixed in the right way, forcing the energy within to expel throughout your body. Immediately, you begin to bleed from the ears and nose as your body begins to get racked with energy inside of you.
It's like if you get food poisoning but all at once.
Yeah.
I was gonna
So-
say overinflating a balloon.
Yeah.
If I rolled a 25 there,
That still would have
Yeah.
it would have been 0 through 25, 26 through 40, 50.
No, it's 24.
It's 0 through
Yeah,
24.
1 to
Yeah, so
24.
if you would have
Yeah.
rolled 25, you would have been fine.
if I had rolled a 19, I was out.
Yeah. You're just
I'm on 3.
Yep, there you go.
So if we roll high and it fails, do we take the high roll damage?
So, whenever an SSM potion fails, you take the full damage that it would restore otherwise.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
it's kind of like a 50-50. You have a 75% chance that it succeeds with a 25% that doesn't, but the effects of the potion still state the same thing. It is full potency potion. It either heals you for the full amount of the potion, or it damages you for the full
What
amount
does
of
the
the potion.
SSM stand for?
It's
Yeah, isn't the full amount 12, not 16?
yeah. So sorry. Give
Yeah.
yourself 4 HP back, not 16. For some reason, I was like 4, 8, 12, 16. Yeah, that's enough damage. Just
What does
fucking
the SSM
smack 'em
stand
down.
for?
SSM stands for the Goblin. It's basically the abbreviation of the Goblin ability.
Oh.
Very small.
No, the Goblin effect that allows his potions to be made at a higher quality, that give you the
Ah.
full potency of the effect.
Oh.
So instead of
Oh,
rolling
that
that lovely 1 on your potion, you always get 12.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But you do have a chance to, explode.
You do have
I
a
don't-
chance to explode.
It definitely is not meant to.
You're like, that is not the intended outcome. Do not sue.
Hey, there's a warning label: shake well before use. You gotta mix the ingredients again. You just like
Did
shake
you
it up
shake
and
it enough.
Yes.
Yeah,
You are remembering to boil your Pepsi before consuming, right?
and you're giving it to children. You're ballsy.
After drinking that, I'm gonna just turn around, look at Ish, or Zap, and say, "You guys got a potion?" That
I
one
give you
hurt.
another SSM potion.
Just here.
Fuck. Do I do it? Do I do it?
Do you do it?
You can't just instant die from this. You'll immediately get stabilized. So either you'll gain HP or you'll lose 7. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull out my notes real quick. Go ahead.
I'm gonna at least get off the stairs in case I do just pass out. Don't want to roll into that water right yet.
Shake well before consuming.
Can I take his SSM potion and drink it?
Yes, I'll allow you to do an extra action this turn to drink the SSM potion.
Oh fuck! What do I choose?
High, apparently. Always high.
Show me the nat 100. Show me the nat 100.
Not 100. Come on.
Yeah.
Give me the hundo, baby. Hi, I gotcha.
Oh.
Yeah, you heal 12 hit points. You cautiously like shaking the whole time down the potion, and you feel the energy returning to your body, and you're just like, and you're like, okay, I'm good.
Did
I'm
you
good.
actually roll on that one? I can't right now.
Yeah. Imagine if you picked a low again. Damn.
I was thinking about it.
Yeah. No.
That would have been funny
Oh
as
my
fuck,
bad. I gave him the poison vials, not the potion.
right? Absolutely
Fuck.
devastated.
Wait, if you gave him both poison vials and he managed to heal from one of them?
Aight, Zap, it's gonna be your turn.
Okay, I'm going to edge closer, pick up another rock, look at Garnet, say,
Where are you getting these rocks? Because there's no like rocks littered about.
okay, my bad. Is there anything else?
There's nothing that you can pick up off the floor. This place looks
What about in
pristine.
this room?
That
You
room.
have arrows.
I mean, you do have arrows. You can shoot a bolt into it.
I'm going to. No, I have some type of tool, I'm sure.
A fishing
Rope.
pole?
Right? Darn. Okay, well, I'm gonna just put an arrow in there. Yeah.
All right, so you're gonna swap the weapon over to a crossbow and you're gonna shoot it, or you're gonna turn it into a bow and shoot it.
No, I'm literally just going to throw an arrow in there, like
Do
still
you-
having my gear and stuff.
Okay, gotcha.
You have
So you
an
pull out an arrow and you throw it into the water. It hits the water and it starts to sink to the bottom, but you don't see anything happen.
Ah,
Can you,
okay,
can you
step
see
forward.
the arrow on the bottom?
You step forward.
to go grab my arrow.
Gotcha.
Anything?
Yeah. The water begins to form a kind of typhoon in the middle of the room. As a water elemental begins to form,
Oh my god.
and the water begins to bubble violently again.
Well, we know what that is.
Water elemental?
No, we didn't fight one yet.
We fought a sand, whatever.
Aight, Zep. You've used a minor action and a move action. What else would you like to do?
Has it seen me yet?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, easily.
Is this whole thing the water elemental?
No. The whole thing isn't the water elemental.
So there will still be water in it.
I'm
Even
gonna
if
back
it's
up
not
and
there.
LOS it.
Yeah, it's going to go ahead, and as you leave the water, it's like turmoil begins to go back down, and the water becomes still again.
Okay, well. That's it.
Aight. Ondariel, it is your turn.
So, there or there? Actually, yeah, I'm making our dash action. I'll go up.
Okay.
Oh, hey, I see an ish.
You see, it's you
Just
see
barely.
the barely an outline of Ish, kind of like stealthing, or like at the corner of this hallway.
Did she roll higher than my perception?
Yeah, easily. If she Ish, do
by
you
a
want
lot.
anybody to see you?
You know, no.
Okay, you don't
No.
see Ish.
Okay. So I was gonna, if I see ish, I was gonna make an like a double my sprint, but I will just do that.
Aight.
Yep. Wait, do I see your snake?
No, the snake also has the same
Okay.
stealth check. Ish, it's your turn. You see Ondariel kind of just like jogging down the hallway, following the sound that's coming from the hallway in front of you with your two allies that are standing there.
Hmm.
There's a crossbow at him.
Finish him off, finally. Let's get that 200 experience.
Perfect.
Need it now.
We've already leveled, but we're gonna get it now.
Yeah. Can I? So I saw the water get annoyed and then flatten again.
You didn't get to see the elemental, however. You did see the water like start to boil and bubble like violently, and then it just went still when Zap left it.
Okay. That's it.
Right? Garnet.
I didn't see the elemental either.
No. All you know is Zap went into the water. It started to bubble violently, and then when he left it, it calmed down.
Sorry, had to sneeze.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm gonna move right here using 10 movement.
Yep.
And now that that's there, well, fuck it, let's try it. I'm going to run basically to this set of stairs right here, running over these 3 tiles and then into this one.
Okay.
So, do I put myself into the water first, or?
Yep.
Ah, it's right there.
Yeah, you're actually, it's not going to form until you enter its space right here.
You were about to get slapped, my friend.
And it is going to take its opportunity action that it prepared, and it is going to use this ability.
No. 15 strength. 15 strength.
13, 2d8 plus 4. Oh, that's great. Wait, 13?
Yeah, 13 damage. Just base.
Also grappled.
Yep.
So I have to make a strength save, right?
Yes,
now.
yes you do. Yes, you do.
What?
Fuck you.
So how strong are you?
Not strong enough.
None of us are.
Yes! You are going to take the full 2d8 plus 4 points of damage.
No.
I'll actually
You know,
do that.
I really miss my cleric who was able to strong enough to bend
You're going to
steel.
take 16 points of damage as you're immediately sucked into the vortex of the elemental.
There goes your SSM potion.
More than that.
Yeah.
Let me guess, he's on 3?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are now being restrained by the current of this elemental. And it is going to go ahead and be... actually, you still have an action. You can attempt to escape using athletics or acrobatics. Actually, I don't think it's acrobatics. I think it's just athletics for this one.
Oh my god. Why?
Is anyone proficient in athletics except for me?
I'll allow a dexterity saving throw to escape from this.
Can I still speak?
No, you can't. If you attempt to speak, water will then begin to flow inside of you. Unless you could breathe water.
So
He's
I'm
got played it
actually
smart.
I'm actually proficient in athletics, but it equals a 1. Because I have a negative.
So you said athletics or acrobatics?
Not just athletics.
Just athletics.
A dove ad? Meh. Whatever, soap works. They think we're greasy fat nerds in the basement.
We are greasy fat nerds.
Wow. Wow.
I
Why
live
didn't you
upstairs.
tell me.
I am greasy. I didn't take a shower today.
I took a shower today.
What are you gonna do, Garnet?
I actually smell
I
lovely.
mean, what'd you say? Acrobatics or
Oh, we're together.
just
It's not
athletics,
bad.
right?
I'll let you do athletics or a base dexterity saving throw.
I'll do the base dexterity saving throw.
Aight.
Oh wait, that was just a strength roll. That wasn't with proficiency for save, but oh well. Would that have been?
Do you have proficiency with your strength saving throw?
No, so it wouldn't matter.
No.
Yeah. So then a dexterity save, I guess?
Yep.
Or dexterity roll.
A dexterity... I'll say a dexterity roll because it's not a saving throw. It's just
Okay.
a base roll to escape.
Huh!
But you do, however, manage to get out. You may deposit yourself on any one of the sides of the elemental.
So, like, there?
Yep, if you want to on the stairs there.
Yep.
Alright. You kind of
Please
direct...
don't go through.
As you're kind of spinning around inside the body of this elemental, you manage to pull yourself out and spit yourself onto the stairs next to the glowing bulb. And as you do, the glowing ball next to you is going to... It's going to shoot a bolt of lightning at you.
Fuck!
Why can a water
It
elemental
has
shoot lightning?
lightning?
Something
It's
tells
gonna-
me if
It's going to hit for 10 points of lightning damage.
something tells me it would have hit itself with lightning damage, killing Billy inside.
Yeah. Yeah.
I followed this fucking thing for so goddamn long.
And look where it got you.
Does anybody know what a will-o-wisp is?
Yep.
Is that
Yeah.
a spell or is that like an actual just ability?
That is just an actual
It's a-
ability of the creature.
Yeah.
But if anybody knows what a will-o-wisp is, you guys should be a lot more scared than you actually are.
It lures you to death.
Yes, it does. But, Zap, it is going to be your turn. You see your friend get sucked into the elemental before you. As you do, it takes only a moment or two before he manages to splash out the other side on the other stair. And the only thing you hear is a kind of like a arc of electricity and a grunt of pain and a thud that sounds like a body hitting solid stone.
Do I roll back into the water?
No. No, you don't.
Okay. Because it is stairs.
Okay, I'm going to step back, turn my weapon into the heavy crossbow, and take a shot.
Yeah. You step back, turn it into the heavy crossbow, and you take your shot. First one to say I gets it.
Oop.
Redeemed Pantheon's Blessing.
Aye.
I'm giving it over to
Really?
Garnet. Garnet, You
I
have
already
the pan-
Pantheon's blessing.
you already have a Pantheon's Blessing. I guess
'Cause
it's
you said
vacant
you
then.
had to keep it from last session.
I do as well. I don't think Andario has it because he was dead at this point.
Andario
That's
gets it
why-
because he was the first one to say I.
Yeah.
I heard Goss.
Was it? Okay.
I heard Andario.
Who
I
was
have
it,
one
John?
from last, session.
You have
Yeah,
one
we
from
all-
last
I
session?
think we all had one except Andario because he was literally dead.
Andario, you get it, buddy.
Yeah.
You get the petty blessing.
Yeah. It's...
So as you shoot the elemental, it misses. As the bolt kind of just like hits the water and it kind of just gets deflected into the pool.
I'm not going near that thing-ish.
Me neither.
Anything else, Zap?
Is Garnet next to him?
Garnet is next to the elemental, yes, but on the stairs.
Yeah.
I'm
I
going
honestly
to
didn't
stay
see
here
that
and
orb,
wait.
so-
I'm gonna see what Ish does.
Ondariel, it is your turn. You begin to
Okay.
hear the sounds of combat from around the corner.
Okay, I was gonna say, do I hear any of this?
Yes, you do. It's quite loud.
Oh, hey guys.
Yeah,
What
you
the fuck is that?
you see a giant like pillar of water with like a somewhat of a face on one side of it, as it's just like roiling and like flailing.
So, I'm still invisible.
Yes, you are out of sight for it.
Hey, Zap. I don't have it. Hey, what the fuck is that? Is it a bitch? I think it's a bitch.
Call it a bitch.
It's the bitch.
It's gonna make a wisdom saving throw.
Did I fix that? Yes, I did. Okay.
It's going to succeed.
Oh.
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 Anything
oh,
else on Dario?
Oh, it's magic.
No, I'm good.
It's going to be the water elemental who's going to begin to surge forward as it begins to climb up the stairs.
No.
25.
Oh, it's magic. You know.
So the snake actually gets sucked out to the other side as the elemental was unaware of its presence there.
Is it aware now?
It is now aware. Yes.
Okay.
However,
Okay.
it is going to walk forward having its whelm recharge.
Oh no.
with you being being unaware that you're there, it doesn't matter because as it enters the square with Zap, it's going to begin to churn itself. As it begins to suck Zap and you into itself, make strength saving throws as it uses its hidden ability Whelm. Zap fails. Ish fails. You guys take 2d8 plus 4 for 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
I would've been on
18
one.
points of bludgeoning damage.
Minus 18. Enter. Okay. It's my turn.
It is your turn.
Okay.
You may make a base dex throw in order to get out if you want to escape, but it does take your action.
Well, she has athletics.
That's true. She could also use
my
athletics.
base dex is actually higher than my athletics.
Oh, okay. Are you sure?
If I had rolled a 1 in athletics, it would be 2.
Oh, okay.
So, you've...
So John, looks like you're probably gonna lose your bet here.
No, your healer's here now. We're fine.
Okay. Oh, so what is it? That's it?
That's it. You are restrained, so you are unable to do anything else.
How much does Ish weigh?
Like 30 pounds with all
Damn.
his gear, probably.
1
Damn
second.
it, if you're...
Let me do one thing
Actually,
real
he's
quick.
gonna do it from here, but he misses anyway. So.
13. You are unconscious there, Garnet.
Mm-hmm.
Zap.
By the way, my snake made an attack, but I'm assuming it missed.
It did miss, however, as it's batted away by the force of the water.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, I'm still.
Zap, you... 1 second. Are still in there. As you're getting basically spun around, and occasionally you'll hit the wall or the floors. You're just getting, like, tornadoed inside of this, like, roiling elemental.
So, turn 1 of not being able to breathe.
Yep. It's going to be the Will-O-Wisp's turn, and as the green energy begins to get sucked out of Garnet.
Hold up, sorry. Can I do action surge?
You can do an action surge, yes, actually.
Will that allow me to get out?
You'll be able to do another action to attempt to get out. And do remember, you do have Pantheon's Blessing.
Okay, I will use the Pantheon's Blessing.
Pantheon's Blessing first.
Is it +6?
It's going to be the +6, yeah, the 1d6.
So you want me to roll that first, then
Yep.
the dex?
1d6 first, because you can use that on the previous dexterity roll. Because you had that opportunity, which is actually going to get you out.
I was 1 away!
Zap, where would you like to get spit out? Any of the squares adjacent to the elemental is where you can be spit out. You're just going to get spit out in front of it?
I mean,
would've
I'm
done
going
it
to use
behind
my
you.
action surge.
Yes, you're going to use your action surge. You still have the crossbow in your hand.
Yep, but I'm back the hell away from that thing.
As you do, what are you going to do? You're going to take a disengage?
That's 30.
Are you taking a disengage?
Yeah.
Okay. You take a disengage as the elemental still sits there, roiling in anger. And it is going to be the Will-O-Wisp's turn. The Wisp is going to begin draining the life force from Garnet. Garnet, make a Constitution saving throw or die.
Or instantly?
Instantly.
Oh my god.
You succeed.
Okay.
As the Will-O-Wisp begins to drain the life force energy from you, you begin to begin racked in pain. As you can feel, even while unconscious, the life energy of your existence being drained from you.
Wow.
Fuck.
Ondario, it is your turn.
So I'd like to point out now, if I was Erebos, I would reach my hand in and pull you out, but I'm not.
Yeah, that's a pretty good thing there.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll help you out the best I can. Have the bardic inspiration.
Alright, Ish. You are inspired.
Okay, a question.
Yes.
DM, can I use both the Bardic Inspiration and the Pantheon's Blessing on one roll?
Yes, you may.
Okay.
I'm also gonna cast First Shadow.
Yes, you take on the aspect of First Shadow, making shadowy duplicates in your square. It is going to go ahead and be the the bottom of the initiative count, the water elemental. Because you are still inside of its square, you are still going to take the bludgeoning damage without the opportunity to save. You take 13 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. What's that's 13 minus 13. Okay.
And it is going to spit you out behind it as it moves
Okay.
forward.
Okay.
And it is going to make 2 slam attacks against Dondariel.
Rude.
The first one is going to hit.
Okay.
It is going to do 13 points of bludgeoning damage with the first slam.
Can I use your reaction?
Yes, you can.
Tides rebuke. Hey, really?
A dexterity saving throw for 2 fire damage. I'll let you re-roll that damage.
Oh, okay.
That's
That-
2 ones.
2d10.
It takes 7 points of fire damage as you rebuke it upon being hit.
Wait, so water takes fire damage?
Yep.
It's supposed to be Hellish Rebuke, but
Yeah. So actually, it's going to be.
Water.
hey, what kind of damage do we want to make it?
I'm gonna make it cold damage because it is like the depths of the ocean that your tide's rebuke is going to.
I was gonna say, I would say that or nature.
Wouldn't
yeah.
it be Depths Rebuke then?
Depths rebuke. Yes, we'll call it depths rebuke.
I'll rename it again.
You rename it again and change the damage type to cold, and then in the second slam is gonna come out. It's going to hit, but does it?
Hang on. There's no depths.
DEPTHS. Depths.
That doesn't look right.
Yeah.
It's right.
Yeah.
Is it
No,
right?
it's
Okay.
right. Some of those words, when you like write them,
Yeah,
like,
spell it out.
look-
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Depth.
doesn't look right,
Depth.
but it is.
Okay.
You fail again, taking another 12 points of bludgeoning damage as it slams you against the stone wall with its other hand.
Yeah, 12 points, so
Yep,
it's 24 total.
You take 20.
Or 23 total.
You took 13 from the
25.
first and 12 from the
Yeah.
second, so 25 total.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Ish, it is going to be your turn.
I gotta go pee right quick.
I'm gonna take out my scimitar.
Yeah. You slash through, doing a total of 3 points of slashing damage.
Can I actually use my bonus action first?
No. Your bonus action can only be invoked with your offhand if you use your main hand first. So, what bonus action would you like to do? Actually, that's what I should ask first.
Yeah, I was gonna cast Hunter's Mark on him.
He is marked for death before you slash at him, so go ahead and do your Hunter's Mark. 4 points of Hunter's Mark damage is done to him.
Okay, and then my second attack.
Yes, you do 5 points of slashing damage to him with the offhand. Or no, that would just be the other main hand because you have 2 actions. Yep. And another 4 points with the Hunter's Mark.
Mhm.
It seems as though you've done no damage as the water just refills in the places that you've slashed.
Okay, and then I'm going to 5, 10, 15.
As you do, since you did not disengage, the
Yeah.
water comes out slamming you with a slam attack.
Okay, it's got a disadvantage.
It is going to, however, miss. And it is going to go ahead and be Zap's turn, as Garnet is unconscious.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm actually gonna...
Into the water.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Zap, it
Wait,
is
how
your
deep
turn.
is this water?
10 feet. You have to
Okay.
swim.
Got it. That's fine. I'll stand on top of my snake.
I was right there.
Yes.
So first,
see
I'm
the
going
snake.
to stealth,
Yes.
poke out right there, and then take a shot with my crossbow.
Aight. What is the minimum range for your crossbow?
I do not know. I think it's 5 feet.
Player's handbook.
Give me 1 second.
Weapons.
The minimum range?
Crossbow. Is it a heavy or a light?
Heavy.
Heavy crossbow. It's
Yeah, you're good. So
100.
it doesn't impose disadvantage.
400.
Sorry,
No.
I just had to look that up again to make sure that it didn't. So yeah, go ahead and shoot with advantage. Yes, you're going to hit, doing a total of 15 points of piercing damage. And
Fury
another
of the
6
Small.
from Fury of the Small.
+8 for sneak attack.
And +8 for Sneak. It is still not bloodied.
Ooh, God. Second wind.
Yeah, you're going to second wind. Yeah,
Ooh,
you
not
heal
bad.
for 10.
Plus your fighter level, so 16.
Yep.
Right? No,
No,
11.
11.
Two?
He's level 2 fighter, so 12.
Oh,
Okay.
You're just throwing numbers out. 11, 15, 12.
I'm hoping to
42.
confuse you, and then he can go back to full HP.
No, that's not how it happens.
Can I do that?
No. Now, Garnet, your life force is still being drained. Con save or die.
Instantly.
so fun fact, I don't know he's dying.
No,
'Cause I can't see it.
nobody does. Nobody knows that he's dying.
Uh,
You succeed,
Oh.
however.
okay. I was about to say,
Andariel.
I don't know if that's going to succeed, so I was thinking about a Pantheon's blessing, but okay.
Good, no one's in there now. I want to do a crackle of LGBT.
Oh.
Can I just stop with the ones today?
That's damage, Nathan. That's
Yeah,
not
that is
even a
damage.
roll to an attack.
Doesn't Eldritch
You have
Blast?
this. Okay, so.
No, Eldritch
why-
Blast just doesn't hit. You're thinking of Magic Missile.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to roll to hit with Eldritch
You
Blast.
had a roll to hit on your heal, but not on your Eldritch Blast.
Right? Right.
Yeah. I thought it just hit anyway, though.
No.
No.
That's-
Magic-
that's magic.
Magic Missile is the only spell in the game that auto hits.
Well, here's the.
However, you are going to hit, doing 1 point of force damage to your opponent.
Yeah.
As the Eldritch
Suddenly
energy-
was bloodied.
Yeah, so the Eldritch energy begins to form in your hand, a kind of deep blue, watery appearance as you blast it into the elemental, seeming to have no effect whatsoever on the creature before you.
Yay. Oh, just hand. Sorry, another one. There we go.
Aight, are you going to
There you
actually
go.
unicorn heal yourself?
No, I fat fingered you.
Yeah, you're good. And you did fix your roll. Cool.
Yeah.
What else would you like to do on Dariel? Because that is an action so far.
Ish, how you doing? I can't see your health.
I am bloodied.
I'll use a bonus action to Healing Word at level 2.
Gotcha.
Okay. So it's-
Hang on, I gotta
what is it?
Healing Word. Level 2. Not a 1. So 10.
Gotcha.
10.
You heal her. You heal her for 10.
That's not bad.
It's going to be the water elemental's turn, and seeming as though it seems as though it turns its attention from both of you in front of it to what's behind it as it begins to
No.
move back towards the water.
Doesn't that?
It does provoke an
Provoking.
opportunity from Andariel.
Yay! That sword.
Yes, you slash out. Give me 1 second. I have to make sure of something real quick.
You
Oh,
can
no.
use your Shillelagh.
I could.
Okay, it does. I just had to make sure that it overcame resistances. So it does 7 points of damage to the elemental. It is now reaching bloodied.
Ooh.
Oh no.
5,
I thought you were
10,
gonna say it has-
15, 20. Actually, sorry. Because it did get dealt cold damage, it's going to go 5, 10. as it begins to move its way back over towards Ish.
So I add a little hidden thing to Depth's Rebuke then?
To what?
I don't know, like half movement speed or something.
No,
No, it's-
no.
Because
It,
it's a water elemental.
elemental. It took cold damage. It halves its.
okay.
It basically makes
It's
its
not-
movement
yeah.
non-existent.
Okay.
Ish, it is your turn. You hear the water elemental approaching from behind you.
Corner of my eye, I see him.
Shia LaBeouf. Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
They don't know I'm a cannibal yet, Forrest. Fuck. Why'd you
Do-
spoil it?
Do I see this thing
It's
doing anything to him?
it's just bobbing nearby. You don't see it
Okay.
doing anything.
I'm gonna move there, and then I'm going to shove a potion down his throat.
Yep.
It's a normal potion, so that's
2d4 plus 4.
2d4.
Is she rolling it or am I? Because
She's the one shoving it down your throat, so she'll heal.
Yeah.
You heal
So
for a
10.
total of 10 points of damage.
Oh, fucking take it. Thank you.
You get up and you're like, oh my god!
Garnet, it is your turn.
Fuck that light. Fuck the elemental. 5, 10, 15, 20. Moving down here and just fucking shooting a chromatic orb
Aight.
at the
And
fucking
At
little
the wisp.
ball
Yeah, that's fine.
that I know is fucking with me. Yeah.
Yeah, you do hit.
Do I say the level now or before?
Say the level before you cast it
Okay.
there.
Yeah, sorry, I was thinking of a second level because I don't have many levels left.
Mm-hmm.
Because when it does that, I choose on roll 20 what level after.
So what damage type are you gonna choose?
Bolt. That seems to work.
Use lightning.
I was thinking
What could go
acid.
wrong?
Acid damage.
Acid?
Yeah.
Aight, go ahead. Yeah, you are going to do 11 points of acid damage to it.
It's not immune though.
It's not.
But
It's gonna be Zap's turn.
Okay, I am going to do my move action. Stealth.
Yep.
Use the rest of my. Oops, sorry, my bad.
Yep.
Use the rest of my move action.
Mhm.
And take pot shot.
Yeah, you have advantage. Yeah, you're gonna do a total of 15 points of piercing damage to it, plus an additional 5 with sneak attack. Okay.
That's it.
Okay. It is going to be the Will-O-Wisp's turn, who is going to... Where are you moving to?
I put myself over my snake so that I could see what was around the corner.
Gotcha. So it's going to float over the snake, but behind Ish, bobbing sensitively as it's going to go ahead and shoot a bolt of lightning at Garnet, as though it is Ish. Go ahead and roll me a insight. You do know that it's pretending to be timid as it shoots a bolt of lightning at Garnet. It is going to miss Garnet, however, with the bolt.
It's pretending to be.
Yeah, pretending. You do know that it is not actually being timid at this point. Undariel, it is your turn.
Right, let's try not to roll a 1 this time.
Yeah. You're
not a
gonna
one.
go. You're gonna go ahead and do 6 points of force damage to the elemental.
Yep.
Right, is that it?
Zap can have a bardic inspiration.
Yay.
Gotcha. 5, 10.
Oh no!
And it's going to make a slam attack against each of you. So first against Ondariel.
uh-huh.
It's going to hit, but it's going to consume one of your shadows. And it's going to lash out at the other one who's deciding to attack it, and it is going to miss with the slam, making it Ish's turn.
Okay. I'm going to turn around towards the wisp.
Yep.
And I'm going to scimitar it.
Yeah. Yeah, you're going to hit, doing a total of 7 points of damage to it. But you're offhand, seeming to miss, as it's now expecting you, as it bobs out of the way of your second scimitar and your third scimitar. As it begins to kind of dim and then brighten, as though making an angry face. But the snake is going to hit. It does no poison damage, but it does 3 points of piercing damage, leaving it at 1. Garnet,
Come on.
it's your turn.
Make it resistant to poison. Come on. Why is everything immune? You gave me poison for a reason. Let me use it.
Yeah, I mean, the elemental's fine with poison. Calm down. Calm down. Never mind, it's immune to that too.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to frostbite the fucking orb.
Yeah.
It's got a
Make a con save?
con save.
Yeah. It's going to succeed.
Fuck!
Son of a bitch.
You wanna know what? No. Fuck this thing. Fuck this thing. I'm gonna quicken a spell. Fuck this thing. I wonder, what does that do?
You're like, fuck this fucking thing.
It's fucked me more times than I'd like it to.
It would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for your lizard. And its lizard.
And its lizard.
Fuck. Is that the... What's that? That's a deck save? Yeah, I'm just gonna throw a firebolt at it.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna crit killing it.
Fucking vindication!
Immune to fire.
No, no.
Oh, don't start.
Imagine. It's gonna go ahead and you can take your move action if you want. There, Garnet.
There's a hallway down there. I don't want to go right now. I'm gonna just move here to get a better line of sight in case I see an elemental.
It's gonna be Zap's turn.
Okay then. I'm going to disengage.
Yep.
Going there.
Yeah.
I will stealth.
Yep. Okay.
I did it again. Oopsie.
It's a 16. I know that.
You actually do have advantage on stealth because your boots.
With the
count.
elven boots. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Can I hit him from there?
You won't be able to attack because you've used your action to hide for the turn.
Yeah,
Even if
'cause
I
you
use cunning action for my rogue?
You already used
disengage.
cunning action for disengage, unless you want to use cunning action for stealth. At which point your action's already been used for the turn.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
okay.
you've got too many actions going on here, buddy.
Yeah, you said that in such a salty way though. You're like, you already used it for your stealth, unless you want to use
Give
it
me
for
more
disengage.
action surges.
I can't. I'm sorry. I can't.
Rogues are already too OP.
Yeah, rogues are already strong enough without a fucking bajillion actions. You're Gucci.
Make it a multi-roll.
Bonus
Only
actions.
6 seconds you can fit in a 6-second.
Undariel.
Yes.
This is why
Yas.
I'm trying to make a fighter so I can make more attacks in those seconds.
Yeah.
Word.
You're gonna miss. As the
Can I use
water
my Pantheon
seems...
book?
You can use your pantheons.
What is it? A D4 or D6?
D6.
D6.
Yes, you managed to hit, doing 12 points of slashing damage to the elemental. As you
Okay.
lunge forward as it attempts to move out of the way of your blade.
Sword.
Man, if only it did bludgeoning damage, because then you could have called it Captain's Crunch.
The water elemental is going to
Okay.
make 2 slam attacks against you, Ondariel.
Yep.
It's going to miss. It's going to hit.
How many d20s are you rolling?
The second shadow is consumed as it slams down, crushing it. And
Can
it
I use your
seems
reaction?
you can use a reaction.
Oh, where's sword?
Yes, you do 6 points of slashing damage at it. Ish, it is your turn.
I am actually gonna move myself.
Yep.
Right here.
Yep.
Okay. And then I'm going to, shoot him.
Yep, with the longbow. Let's go.
Mhm.
Yes, you hit, critting for a total of 17 plus 2, 19 points of damage, killing the creature. As your arrow punches through the back of it, narrowly missing on Dariel on the other side as it smashes into the stone wall behind him, the water elemental begins to kind of like, its roiling begins to become disturbed as it kind of just begins to like shake and bubble uncontrollably before it kind of like starts to shrink down and then it explodes, sending water everywhere.
Okay, question. Is it the water elemental from WoW's animation?
Yes, it is Immersius, pretty much.
So I just got sprayed with water.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did any get in my mouth?
Yes.
Okay.
No,
No.
none of it.
All of it. It
All of it.
specifically jumped inside of you before exploding.
It's like,
Okay.
cool, now fight your friend, my meat puppet.
Wow.
The elemental dies before you. The water going still. You guys have succeeded.
I'm gonna yell out to Garnet that it died.
Oh, thank Christ.
Everything's dead, Squishy. You can come out.
Pokes head around corner. Are you sure?
Move up here.
What would you guys like to do?
Explore the water.
Okay.
Unicorn heal.
I would also like to drink one of my potions.
Yes, go ahead. You do a unicorn heal and you drink one of your potions.
Wow, that's rude.
Can we take a short rest? Instead of using those, could we have taken a short rest, please?
I
Can we?
suppose.
Yeah, you guys, if you guys want, you could take a
Instead of
short
using?
rest.
Instead of using?
If that's what you guys want to do.
Yeah, that's fine.
I do.
I still don't even see. I don't even see where he is.
right
He's over
here.
here.
I'm gonna sit on the bottom stair with my feet dangling in the water.
I'm gonna sit on the stairs. Oh, hey guys. We'll play Song of Rose.
You begin
I'm
to
gonna
sing a lament of the ocean.
Okay, question.
Yeah.
Can I swim during my short rest? Is
Yes,
that a
it
leisurely
it
activity?
is not a leisurely activity.
Okay, but for me.
You know what? Fine, fuck it. You can swim during your leisurely activity.
Someone who literally has swim across oceans to get back to my ship.
Yes. Zap healing for 5.
And you're doing Song of Rest?
Yep, Song of Rest. You guys will get an
Which is-
additional.
D6.
D6, yeah.
Wow, I am rolling really fucking shitty.
Me too. Jesus Christ. How many hit dice can you use?
All of them, if you
all
want.
of them. Look at that! That's a crit fail! Crit fail!
Do note that during a long rest, you only get half of your hit die back.
Yeah.
So back-to-back days full of combat is what's going to be hindered by this.
Oh my god!
No.
Damn, Ish is just not having a day.
Yeah. Once everyone's done, I'll roll my 3, an extra D6.
Yeah, I'll use half mine too.
I'm using more than half because I crit failed on 2 of them.
6, 7. I'm missing 2 HP. That's close enough.
1, 2, 3, and then an extra D6.
13, 18, 24. Darn it.
Fuck yes.
Aight.
There we go.
Swimmy, swimmy, swimmy.
Swimmy, swimmy, swimmy. You do notice during your time swimming, down at the bottom of the water over here where the elemental was, you see a arm-length metal rod.
Can I go and swim and pick it up?
Yep. It doesn't weigh too much, but as you pick it up, you feel a slight surge of energy course through you and then disappear.
I'm gonna wave it at my friends and tell them, look what I found.
Yeah.
Can I grab it?
No. I'm gonna bonk you on the head with it.
20 buck. Wait. So it looks like the one I have.
Yep.
Hauls out mine.
Twins! I'm gonna go up and see if it's actually exactly the same.
It is.
And we start sword fighting.
Yes.
Does it look like it fits together?
No, it does not look like it fits together.
Yeah, we're gonna sword fight though.
Aight. You guys take your half an hour of resting. The water stays undisturbed, other than the splashing from your guys' sword fight.
I should lay and bunker with it.
Yes, go ahead and do a
Wow.
D8 points of damage. Just
Wow.
whack! Nah. Okay. Damn. Look at that massive damage. Aight, so what would you guys like to do now that you are
That
rested
negated
up?
2 of her fucking hit die, Nathan. Come on.
Bonk.
Zap is no longer poisoned.
He was poisoned?
Yes, I totally forgot about doing the disadvantage roll with that, but meh.
Can I swim out over here?
You see a set of
wait.
stairs leading up to the raised platform out of the water.
Oh, this is all
Doors
water.
are actually those are
Yeah.
supposed to be locked doors. Give me 1 second to fix that.
Okay, that's a corner there now.
Here we go.
Oh boy.
Aight, yes.
Yeah, I'm a follow-ish.
Yeah, a pair of double doors are at the top here.
Are we still moving toward it, or can I just move with that?
You can just move over there if that's what you want. You can see depicted on the door is one of the images of the second man, the one who had died and perished, is overlooking what appears to be the ocean, and a bunch of strange symbols are basically transcribed in kind of an arc over the top of him. And on Dario, you recognize it as notes to a song.
I'm gonna knock on the door.
Yeah.
Can I play the notes of the song?
You play the notes of the song, and it's kind of a very melodramatic kind of like highs and lows, and it seems to almost tell a story of itself, but nothing happens upon playing the notes. There is, however, unlike the other doors, a stereotypical lock area, a keyhole of sorts.
Rogue. Tap, come pick this.
Okay.
It explodes in
okay.
a 1D, no, a 10-foot radius in front of it.
We all die.
You all get gibbed instantly. Aight,
If
thieves'
I
tool
have to.
comes up. So yeah, with
Except
your
the lock, it opens in front.
you go ahead and as you unlock the door, you hear something as it triggers, and a strange bubble begins to get blown from the lock as it kind of just like clamps over your hand while you're unlocking, and the bubble begins to just like move up your body as it envelops your entire body, and then as it's completely covered you, you feel okay, and then immediately it starts going through your nose, and as you do, you begin to freak out, and it begins to go into your mouth. You've successfully unlocked the door, however, you triggered the trap,
Drown in front of
and
us.
you begin drowning.
Trying to like pull him. Wait, is it like around his head or like his full body?
It was a bubble that surrounded his body and then entered his body into his lungs.
I got nothing for that. I can keep you from dying. But
However, let me get rid of this. Here, give me 1 second to get rid of the thing blocking the door. You can see, upon the door's opening now, a statue in the corner of the room. The statue looks like an individual holding a very large blue orb that looks as though it has the ocean within it.
Uh,
Run over to it, try to figure out what it is fast.
Yeah, as you're just kind of like drowning, you're unable to breathe. You run over and you pick the orb up, and you make an investigation check. You could tell it's a magical item, but the properties and the purpose you have no idea of
Run
what it
over
does.
to our mage.
yeah, I guess Arcana check on it.
Yeah, you do an Arcana check. It's magical. You can tell that it has the Abjuration School. It gives off the same kind of vibe as the Elemental as well.
Fuck.
Do I have anything to help get water out of this body?
So, can I attempt to attack the bubble? Or would I attack Zap?
The bubble has entered his body. The bubble is no longer around him, and it's in his lungs.
Can I...
They do spot him. Okay.
Can I mend the door, hoping the trap will rearm?
No. No luck there.
Play the song that you played before?
Sure, I'll do that.
Hey, nothing happens upon playing the song. Your friend is still sitting there holding the orb and drowning. It has been at least 2 rounds while you guys have done this so far. He's got another 20 rounds until he dies, but
I mean, is there anywhere to fit the pipes in? Or is that for the key to the door?
That's the key to the door.
Okay.
Like the door that we just opened?
Yep.
That's why I said,
Yeah. Is this a spell?
Wait, Han,
Or
can I put the pipe in the door and see if it makes the water go away?
It does not make the water go away. You do put the pipe inside the door, though.
Okay.
You can tell that your neighborhood rogue has triggered a cursed trap that is causing him to die.
Fuck. I don't have anything for that.
Hey, awesome. Well, if you start streaming by about the end of the stream today, I'll send everyone your way. That way they can kind of get a hold of your new channel that you plan on streaming on.
I have nothing.
I know. I'm trying
No,
to
have
think.
remove water?
No.
That would be control water and no.
Sorry, yes.
Yeah. I have spike growth.
That worked. We'll shove his face into it. Make a plant in water.
I have detect magic, and I can already tell what he's gonna tell me. It's magic.
Yep.
Is there anything on the
know.
ground?
Huh?
Anything on the ground in here?
Nope. The room is completely empty, but the statue that was holding the orb.
Is there anything around this water room area?
Nope. The water is.
Oh, the pipe. The mysterious pipe was the key though.
No, not at all.
No? Oh, he said it was.
No, it fits in the hole. Sure.
Oh.
It's not the key.
Oh.
Can I bonk him on the head with it?
Yes, you bonk him on the head, but it doesn't achieve anything. He is still drowning.
Just add insult to injury.
I'll shillelagh him and then bonk him.
He's still drowning.
Yeah.
I shove more water at his face.
Okay, you begin to splash him with water. It does nothing. He is still drowning.
Did you like the irony, by the way?
Yes.
Can I try and grab him out of it?
No, I mean the bubble is in his lungs. Like,
Oh, okay.
he's cursed
Did
now.
You really,
He's
really?
dying, and there's nothing you can do physically for him.
did you really redeem hydrate? Did you really redeem hydrate right now?
Yeah, I'm hydrating. I
No,
gotcha.
I know, but the irony.
Yeah, hydrate. I'm in Zap's honor before he dies. Here's some water.
Cheers.
Don't drown.
Zap is still sitting there holding the orb.
Okay, so what's in this? What's the statue?
I know. I grab his hand and start running back towards the bath, towards the air bubble.
Okay. So Are you going to be dragged along by Garnet? There's Zap.
Yes, I'm literally going to do
I
anything. I can.
1 second. That's going to be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90,
I got a stretch left.
100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. It's going to take you guys a total of 5 rounds to get over there, but you do manage to, and I will move you, get over there. I do not stretch during D&D. I don't need to get up during the 4 hours that I'm playing. No.
You best stretch your arms.
I'm gonna,
right
I'm
now.
gonna.
At least stretch while sitting down.
There you go.
There.
Fine, I'll do that, but that's about it. That's all you're getting from me. You do drag him over to the air cube.
Why does it get 300 points? What the
Try
fuck?
putting your hand through.
I put my hand through.
Nothing happens.
I walk in with the orb.
Got you. Walk in with the orb and nothing happens. You are still drowning. I like the idea, though.
Well, I'm probably gonna.
I can refund my own points. You know better than that.
If you don't stretch, I mean,
He did.
Well, I
He
mean,
stretched.
yeah. If I don't do something, refund the points and do it again. I'll notice.
You know, I still want Nathan gets a coffee button.
Can
Fine.
I
I'll make you a
see-
coffee button. Calm down. What's up?
The spittles over here. You said that
They're
they
shower
do
heads.
Nothing at all.
No, nothing happens.
I start
What-
turning them all on. Panic.
There's nothing to turn them on. They are just shower heads.
and there's nothing in this room.
There's nothing but the statue that was holding the orb.
What if I move the statue?
You can topple the statue, but nothing happens.
What about the inside of the door?
The inside of the door doesn't depict anything. It's just a flat surface. Makes sense.
Yeah, Forrest is really bad at stretching when he's supposed to.
Calm down. I stretched while sitting down, or I stood up
Like-
inside my little cubby and stretched.
How long would it take me to? No, not the braziers. You said those were these little things over here. If I were to be over here, are they the same thing as what this was?
No. No.
Okay,
Oh,
so
maybe
those-
maybe the fairy over here can help him.
Fuck it. I'm gonna just run to the ferry. You never know.
Gotcha. So 1 second. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Almost 2 rounds. No, it is over 2 rounds. It's 3 rounds to get here. So you've burned a total of 12 of your 20 rounds before you actually drown.
I attempt to offer the orb to the fairy.
Yes, that's stretching.
I literally grovel. My character's now groveling at the ferry to help.
Gotcha. No sound comes out of your mouth as you're unable to talk, as you are literally, there was water in your lungs and you are drowning.
Oh, I know. I am
Can
very
he
aware.
move over here?
But yeah, you can follow him.
Oh.
The sprite is going to come out of hiding and is just going to look sympathetically at you.
Gurgle, gurgle,
Oh.
gurgle.
Is there anything you can do to help? My friend seemed to have known you. Is there anything you can do to help him with this problem?
No.
Nope, I don't know how to fix that curse.
Do you know somebody who can?
No.
I don't think Faye is gonna help.
You can catch me for some more answers. And she's going to fly off.
How far?
She flies off this direction.
Hey, is there any more music around?
Fuck.
There is no more music around now.
Where's the music over here?
There's music on the door.
There's musical
Oh.
symbols on the door, yeah.
What if you played them in reverse?
I mean, yeah, sure, I'll try that.
Okay. You play the musical symbols in reverse and nothing happens.
What if you?
What if I add a sick bass boost
Guitar
to it?
riff?
Yeah.
Sorry, but no guitar riffs or bass boosts are going to help.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Zep, you are still drowning and you are still holding the orb.
Wait,
Drop the
Hey.
orb.
What's in the orb?
It looks like a tiny ocean inside the orb.
What if
So-
I break it?
Well, they're nowhere
I
near
mean,
us
you'd have
before.
to come over here. Are you following them around?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, that's fine. Here.
I'm not.
Are you going to take the orb from... Or you're not. So, are you going to take the orb from Zap?
Yes.
Zap, do you let her have the orb? Or Ish have the orb?
Yeah. I'm at this point panicking. You must understand. This.
You are
My
now
character-
2 rounds away from dying.
Mhm.
Ish, you take the orb, and as you do, you notice something. You begin to
Yeah.
get filled with a strange knowledge of how the orb works. You know that if the elemental was still alive, you would have dominion over it, being able to suck it back into the orb, being able to release it at another time, completely expending the energy of the orb. However, with the elemental dead, you notice that there's another effect, that it is the thing that generated the curse, and simply by activating the orb within your hands, you are able to remove the curse from
Okay.
Zap.
Can I do that?
Yes. You focus your energies into the orb. The ocean inside begins to kind of vortex and glow as the orb begins to kind of shrink. And as it does, Zap is able to finally, as he begins to cough up water. You have successfully cured him of the curse. However, the orb shrinks down to just a tiny little marble before kind of popping and leaving a small puddle of water.
I'm
drink
never opening doors for y'all again.
Hey,
How
Forrest,
does
Yes,
can I play the Kraken song?
you can play the Kraken song. Yes, nothing happens.
Oh, okay.
how the fuck does Ish know that, but not Zach?
Yeah, why
Magic.
do I know that?
Zap was unable to actually do anything, being cursed by the orb itself, unable to understand the magic that made it work.
Mm.
Oh,
It needed somebody
nobody
else.
Nobody
Anybody else
touched
could have.
the-
Anybody else could have grabbed it.
Wow.
Anybody else.
You're just like, you are
That's
incredibly
bull.
stupid.
I thought me saying
one else.
Zap still has the orb kind of was trying to give it away, but you're good.
I was too busy in my own head because I thought the orb would have been for something completely different that we needed for a part of the dungeon.
I grab that pipe back.
Okay. Upon realizing I'm finally saved, I literally look at everyone and said, "We need to get out of here," and then pretty much try to run.
Okay.
No, we haven't found the thing yet. We can't leave.
Can I grab
No,
him?
I'm not worried about the thing. I'm worried about the fairy.
Oh,
Just get out of here! This room is awful!
not
The,
this
like
place.
the 3-inch tall fairy or something.
Fucking Tinkerbell kicking your ass.
I guess go back to get Undariel.
As you begin to leave, Garnet, she's going to pepper you with an arrow.
Bitch.
Let's go ahead and... She's gonna hit, doing 1 point of piercing damage. Make a con save.
Can I use a Pantheon's blessing?
You can.
Show me the one.
Yeah, show me the one. Nah, okay, you succeed the saving throw, but you do take a single point of damage.
Yeah, I'll take the damage.
Alright, and then
So
you can leave.
I'm gonna keep studying the door for that song.
Aight.
Can I like try and write? Can I write it down?
Yeah, you can go ahead and write it down. You successfully write down the song on the door.
Once I get to like back here where I get to see him, I say there was more doors down this way. I think we should go check them out.
Like this way?
This way, there's a door there. The ones that we
Yeah.
saw to peer through.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. You go ahead and return to your party.
And then, guess go over here.
Alright, yeah. We'll move the rest of you guys up here with the rest of your party.
Go up to this door.
Alright, yeah. The
Is there
door,
anything on it?
the door's image that it has on it is the same individual as the water door over there. But this time it depicts him with the same kind of like outward motion of like motioning towards something, But around him in the mosaic is a bunch of bookshelves with books and ladders and individuals, and there's a bunch of people studying, it looks like, on the door.
Is the door unlocked?
The door is unlocked, yeah. It just takes a simple shove, and the door opens.
I'm gonna shove it.
All right, let me go ahead and remove. Okay, you can see into the room. The room is empty. Par a large statue in the middle of the room that looks like kind of like a demonic figure in a strange stance. And then you can see occasionally in your view books fly by.
Huh. I am gonna leave that alone for now
Okay.
and walk down here.
What about this one?
Is there a handle on the door to slightly shut it?
No handle on the door.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then
You move down to this door, looking back in. Again, it looks as though this was once a stables.
Stables?
Yep, it looks like a stable.
How would they get horses through these hallways?
this door's open too.
Yep, that door's open. The room is empty, other than the kind of rubbish that's scattered around the room.
Door have anything, or is it just like a stable door?
It's just an open door. Stable.
Okay. Move back up here.
Aight.
Can I prepare a dex like save to dodge books?
Yeah, sure. You prepare
Yeah.
a dex save to dodge books.
Like while walking? Like I
Yeah,
don't know how that works. Yeah.
yeah. You can do that. If you have to dodge a book, you can do a dex save, I guess. The books just fly by occasionally. You can see a ladder moving around the edge of the room.
Wait, are they not aimed towards us? Are they getting like reshuffled in the bookshelves?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
They're just moving around and kind of moving from one shelf to another as they're kind of being reorganized.
Can
A couple books are piled on the benches nearby, and on the tops of the bookshelves and all that fun stuff.
Can I grab like a loose one just somewhere? Like, is there any like over here?
Yeah. So, these are benches in the center of the room.
Okay. Is there and there's books on them?
Yep. There's a couple books piled up. Just
What
on
are
the
the
Wait,
What's
they're
the type?
benches, not like shelves?
Some of them are just pulled out and piled up.
No, I mean like they're just benches. They're not shelves of books.
Nope. The ones in the middle are benches.
Why?
Only the ones on the outside are.
Okay, well then I'm
bookshelves.
gonna go look at some books on the
I-
shelf.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the titles of these books on the bench or anything important?
They've got a bunch of runes and script that you don't understand. You don't understand the language. However, upon Undariel picking up the book, the statue comes to life in the center of the room
Uh-huh.
as it breaks free and goes, "The Master's library will be undisturbed.
I put the book back down. There, undisturbed.
Leave or perish."
Okay, we're just gonna go out the door behind you.
Okay, go ahead. It's going to roll initiative.
God damn it. We're leaving. Fuck off.
It doesn't care if you're leaving now. You've
I
already.
just said leave or perish, and I was like, all right, we'll leave. They're like cake or death, and you're just like cake, and it's like okay, death. It is.
Okay, death it is. Ish, it's your turn first.
Okay, death it is. Gonna take out my longbow.
Okay. Yeah, you hit, and as you blow some chunks away, it staggers back, and then the chunks kind of come off the floor and reform onto him. He takes no damage.
Never will hate us burning down the library.
Actually, 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. Am I short enough to hide behind these?
Yes, you can.
I'm just gonna not stealth because I already used my action. Oh, can I use my other attack action?
Yeah.
Technically.
You can.
It's not gonna do anything, but
Yeah, it hits. You blow another chunk off of him, but he reforms, doing no damage.
What's it doing when it reforms?
The chunks seem to hit the ground, and then they kind of just like wiggle a little bit, and then get sucked right back to his body.
Okay, so chunk parts of him off, and then grab the chunks, and then throw them in your bag of holding.
I don't have a bag of holding. But I think if we burn, is it like paper? Looks like it, or
Yeah, the books are made of paper.
no, like
He's a
him.
gargoyle.
No, he's made out of stone.
Okay.
Garnet,
So-
it is your turn.
Hydrate, by the way.
I just finished the bottle. Come on, man.
Somebody redeemed hydrate, so we hydrate.
I'll tell you what, hydrate's gonna cool down for 2
Here.
minutes.
Yes, it is. I don't
We
need to be
can't-
fucking. I don't need to be drowning while fucking playing D&D. Y'all need to calm down.
Are there books in front of me there?
There's a couple books on the shelf, or the fucking
Bench.
benches in front of you.
Can I pick one up?
Yeah, you pick one up.
Can I?
Does he yell?
You don't understand the language that the book is written in. It's the same strange runes as the last trial you had gone to. The writing is something you don't recognize.
Yeah,
Can I play?
that's.
Can I play him with the song?
Can you play him the song? Yes. The song has no effect.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know you really like the song, but that's not happening. It's just not happening.
But
But you
But-
gave him a song.
Why am I hearing
Yeah.
two of you? That's a great question.
I'm not hearing.
Of who? Everybody or just one person?
Could be that you have two instances of the stream open. Okay, fixed it. Cool. Continue, Garnet. What would you like to do?
I guess give him a bit of frostbite.
He's going to make a con save. He's going to succeed.
Okay. Just yeah.
Yep.
On initiative count 20 before Zap's turn, the books begin to swarm, coming to life. And the
Knew
room
it.
begins to get filled with flapping books. Undariel, and everybody for that matter, make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my god. Of course. Dexterity saving throw.
Yes, dexterity saving throw.
Yep, sounds about right.
Let's see who saved. Everybody but Garnet saved.
Yep, sounds
You
about
all
right.
take half damage, but it is 4d6 slashing damage.
46. Alright, I'm dead.
So you guys will take 6 points of slashing damage, and Garnet will take 11. It has not been chosen yet.
What about my snake?
Your snake will also need to make a dex save. It fails, taking 11 points of slashing.
How is it slashing? Is it just paper cuts?
It's just paper cuts.
Hey, I recommend burning down the library.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
I have no fire.
Has the name of the group of adventures been chosen yet? No.
Nope, no it is
No.
not. Zap,
just
it
pick
is
up
your
Swan?
turn. You have left suggestion in suggestion box. I will go ahead and check it at the end of the stream.
Crossbowing the demon.
Yes, you're crossbowing the demon.
Where is suggestion box volume 2?
What?
Oh, version 2.
Yep. It doesn't actually hit. A book intercepts the bolt you shoot, and all that's left is pages kind of like falling down to the ground.
Oh, is that so? Okay. Well, in that case, action surge, shoot
Yep.
another one.
You shoot another one.
See, I was gonna say Simba's Simps.
Sims.
This one hits, however, blowing off a chunk of the gargoyle. But as per the rest of the times that it has happened, the chunks reform onto the gargoyle, doing no damage.
The suggestion is it says I vote the name of the group if it's not determined already is Captain Nation the Lizards. By the way.
Uh-huh.
I don't believe that.
That actually is what it says.
It actually is.
Anything else, Zap?
I didn't do any damage to it.
No damage whatsoever.
Yeah, it sucks.
Cool.
Us
Uh,
people that
I'm
do
gonna
physical
buck it
damage.
over to here, so it can't see me.
Mhm.
And wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right there, my bad. I have to be right there.
Aight.
That's it.
Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw. Yeah, you go ahead and save, and you're going to take half damage. And on, not on Dariel, but Garnet, or not Garnet, Zap. Okay,
You'll
shut
get
up.
there one
I'll
day.
get there eventually.
Gargoyle. No, not
You take
gargoyle.
6 points of slashing damage, Zap, as you are still being swarmed by books. It is going to be on Dariel's turn. As I'm not going to fucking skip over.
Egypt, where was taking a drink of water. Do you think force damage will work on him? Actually, no. I'll go for everyone's weak spot. The mind.
Does anybody know anything about gargoyles?
It succeeds its wisdom saving
this
throw,
group?
taking no damage.
Rude.
And no.
I give fucking guard it a bardic inspiration.
Gotcha. You give Garnet a bardic inspiration. Anything else?
No.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Can I try and catch up a roll of 20?
You would not be able to catch a book as it's going to take an action. However, you do save. And
Come on.
You
Come
take
on, I
8
called the shot.
You take 8 points of slashing damage.
Oh, come on.
It is going to be the gargoyle's turn, and he's going to step off of his pedestal. 5, 10, 15, 20, as he's going to walk up to Ondariel. And he's going to make a bite and claw attack against Ondariel. It is going to hit, doing 6 points of piercing damage as it bites him.
Yep.
And he misses with the claw.
Can I use a reaction?
Yes.
There we go.
Yeah. He's going to make a dex saving throw. He fails. And as you do, you blow off a good chunk of his body, blowing off his left wing and left arm completely. As he staggers back, he kind of does a rewind kind of thing, where he kind of staggers forward and the pieces reform onto his body, having done no damage.
What? I think we have to get him out of the room.
Is there still a statue of him there, or is that just
Nope,
like cosmetic?
that's just cosmetic.
Is there
There's
anything
a platform, yeah.
There is a platform.
Is there anything on the platform?
Nope.
Hmm.
It is going to be Ish's turn.
Okay, I'm going to apparently fuck up where my character is. So he's not taking any damage.
Your Streamlabs is broken. Well, I will attempt to help you when I get towards the end here. I'll hop in chat with you and try to help you figure out what's up. But I won't be able to do that during the stream.
You have
Yeah, of
great
course.
access.
I do, but I can stop for a second and help him. I'm just going to be logging in and letting him know that I'm ready for helping with mythics.
I'm gonna... Does anybody care if this library survives?
Nope.
Okay. I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna start trying to set the books on fire on the shelves.
Gotcha. So, go ahead and what are you going to try to light it on fire with?
Like, fire starter?
Gotcha. You begin to fuck with your fire starter. And you manage to get a spark. But they're not holding on the books.
So what if I, like, rip pages out and actually form a fire like an adventurer would know how to do?
Okay, yeah. You begin... It's going to take your turn to start ripping pages out of these books, because they're going to fight with you the whole time.
Okay.
But you're going to be able to restrain one and rip pages out. So this is going to be this turn, ripping pages out of a book.
Yeah.
At the end of your turn, make a dexterity saving throw. With disadvantage.
Because I'm in the middle of
You
doing
are in
something.
the middle of doing something. However, you are going to save and take half damage. You're going to take 7 points of slashing damage. And your snake will also need to make a dex
If my
save.
snake hides underneath the bench, will it still need to?
No.
Okay, so it's gonna hide underneath the bench.
Alright, it's going to hide underneath the bench. It is going to be Garnet's turn.
So if I hide underneath the bench, would I need to?
No.
Oh, I'll fucking... Or is that going to take my action?
I mean, it's going to take your move action to get down there.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that then.
Alright, you crawl underneath the bench. You can hear the flapping of the books, like, smash against the top of the bench and then flap off.
Fucking books.
They're blood hungry.
So are all the books just in the air?
No. Like, at any one point in time, there's about half of the books, almost 3/4 of them flying at a moment. But they, like, flap across the room after kind of, like, tormenting you, and then they put themselves back on the shelf and a new book flies out.
Can I cast Produce Flame?
Yeah, you cast Produce Flame.
Doesn't say it.
If you want to toss the flame, it is going to be a ranged spell attack to hit.
Could you
Yes.
just grab one of the books that's like on the bench on top of you though? Like
Yeah, like the book that I still had in my hand.
Yeah, sure. And as you produce flame, the book in your hand begins to freak out.
obviously. This makes it. I feel like we just ripped the leg and ear off of an elephant.
Yes, you should.
Yeah.
You're a heartless, cruel monster. These books didn't deserve this. They just didn't. They didn't deserve it.
Yet they attacked us. With the flame in my hand and the book in my hand, I yell out to the demon, "Would your master appreciate this?" And I'll start to light the book on
Ooh.
fire.
Make an
You're
attack action
taunting
against
it.
the book.
You're taunting.
Make a what?
Make an
Sorry?
attack action. You still have to attack the book with the produce flame.
Damn.
You're gonna miss, however, and the book manages to flap free of your grip as it flies away.
Fireball, fireball.
Be what? Do I have enough? See, I only see him as a target though, so that's the thing.
If
The
you,
books are all on here.
the books are everywhere. The whole room is filled with books.
Okay. Think. No. So it would have to be from like right here, so it doesn't, or right here. Yeah. Something like that, so it doesn't hit.
Yeah,
Nathan.
Ondario.
I mean, technically, you only have to hit like one of his squares.
Yeah,
they
he's
hit
just
him.
gonna be coated in flames, though. I'm gonna quicken a fireball.
You're gonna
Yeah.
quicken a fireball. Okay. When you do cast a fireball, give me a percentage roll, and then choose high or low.
High.
Okay.
Fuck!
So,
Ugh.
as you shoot the fireball, and it explodes in the air, he's not going to take any damage, but the books are going to begin to burn, and the flapping gets extremely discombobulated there for a moment. As the gargoyle looks up in terror, he's like, "You fools! The master will be unable to complete his work now! You will die, mage!" And he looks at you.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm over there in the corner, starting
Just
to
ripping
kick
out
fire.
pages of a book. Look over. What? Ripping pages out.
So this
It's
one
not
is
Dario that's
a
gonna die first. It's gonna be me.
this one's a
Yeah.
bookshelf, right?
No, that
No,
they're
that's
all
fine.
all of the ones in
Oh,
the middle are benches.
These ones are.
Yeah, the
Okay.
ones on the
This
outskirts
This
are
confuses me so much.
only on the outskirts of the room are their bookshelves.
Okay.
Right, it is going to be Zap's turn.
Okay, we are going to crossbow.
Okay.
Unless I can hide behind where our resident mage is and then shoot him.
He is looking in that direction. You're not going to be able to hide there.
Shots. And where's... Ha!
Right, yeah. You shoot the gargoyle. You blow off another chunk of him, and just as every time before that, he reforms, seeming to have taken no damage.
Go up the ladder.
Yep. You go up the ladder. It begins to shake violently as you attempt to climb it. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Hold up. Before I ask, I should ask this. Does this ladder go anywhere?
It goes to the top of the bookshelves.
Okay, so it doesn't go up like actually to a second floor or anything.
No.
Never mind then. That's
Okay.
why you should have asked first. That's what I meant.
Gotcha.
So no climbing.
Gotcha. What else would you like to do then?
That's it right now.
Alright, make a dex save. You failed, taking 13 points of slashing damage.
Ew.
And then it'll be on Dariel's turn.
Okay. So I only have one way to make fire.
Yep.
I'm gonna turn around.
Mhm.
I'm gonna drink a potion of fire breathing.
You chug
Aimed
a
at-
potion of fire breathing.
Aimed at the bookshelf.
Yeah, and you're just gonna
Yep.
bathe the bookshelf in flames.
Yep.
The gargoyle is not going to look at you still.
Okay.
Anything else?
Use a bonus action to go tide form.
Yeah. Okay. So you use your action as you kind of surge with the power of the ocean. Your skin turns to that of shells. Your hair kind of turns to that of seaweed. And you become slightly slimy and smell of salt water.
My AC is now 16 to hit.
Make a dexterity saving throw against the books. You save, taking 7 points of slashing damage.
Woo, 3 points of damage.
Woo!
Oh man.
And then it is going to be the gargoyle's turn. Since your back is turned to it, you will not get an opportunity attack as he walks off towards Garnet's bench.
Mhm.
And he's going to make a strength save to rip the bench up.
He really didn't care to lit a bookshelf on fire in front of him.
He's going to fail, and he's going to attempt it again. This time managing to succeed as he pulls up one side of the bench, snapping the bench in half. As he looks down at the tiny mage underneath and goes, "You will die for what you've done to the Master's collection."
Oh no. Can he see me over there starting my own little fire?
Yeah, and he doesn't care.
Oh.
I
Ish.
burned a lot of books.
Yeah.
You have completed ripping your book up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can I start a fire?
Yeah, you go ahead and now use your tinder, and you manage to get a little bit of a spark going, and it ignites on the pages, starting to burn.
Yeah.
It's going to quickly consume through your book's pages that you've already ripped out.
Oh, this is useless.
It's almost like flash paper that the pages just like burst into flame, burn down really quickly, and all it leaves is a small
Yeah.
pile of ash.
So how on fire is the bookshelf, though?
Oh, it's fucking on fire. Yeah, it's just
Okay.
bathed in flame.
See, I don't have any produced fire, so I was
I
like,
don't anymore.
Do you mean you don't have produce fire?
Anything else ish?
I'm gonna give up on that, seeing other people are obviously better at it than me.
Yep.
I'm
Gotta buy another one of those.
So, okay. Man, there's like nothing. Okay, I'm going to, man,
What are you gonna do? Okay, you're moving.
I'm gonna cast Ensnaring Strike on him.
Okay.
Okay. And then, he has to make a strength save.
Go ahead and post the spell for me first.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's gonna make a strength save. The spell states next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, writhing mass of thorny vines appear at the point of impact. Go ahead and make an attack action against him with your action. Yeah, it's gonna hit. You do carve a section out, but it reforms. But the vines do appear, and he's going to make a strength saving throw.
Mhm.
He's going to fail, and he's going to become restrained.
Let's run.
Does he drop the bench if he's restrained?
Yeah, he drops the half the bench onto the floor next to him as he begins to struggle against the vines.
Oh, okay. Another question. I'm gonna use my other attack.
Yeah,
Okay. I'm assuming I miss.
you do miss with that one.
Wait, he's restrained.
You do have advantage. You already had advantage, so
Yeah.
nothing happens. You
Damn.
miss. What you miss with that is you're trying to avoid cutting him free at the same time you're trying to carve
Yeah.
into him.
Can I? Yeah. That's it. That's my action then.
What about? Oh no, the pearl's broke. Yeah,
Make
what about
it-
the pearl to put water in him?
It's
That
gone.
it's gone. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
And then Ish, make a dex save at the end of your turn.
Yeah. I was gonna go and hide underneath this bench.
Yeah, you're gonna go over and hide underneath that bench. Fine.
Yeah.
Let me check your movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You actually are able to get right here outside of the bench with your movement.
Oh, damn it! Really?
Yeah. That's the closest you'd be
can't-
able to get to it, because that would consume. Actually, the closest you could get is here, because you can't move diagonally again, because you used one diagonal movement to get through to there. With your movement able to do anything.
Okay, then I'll make a dex.
You do succeed, taking 7 points of slashing damage,
Why 7?
because it halves it.
I still
Are
think my
you- are you
220s. I should be
rolling?
able to catch a
Yes,
book. Come on.
I'm rolling. It is. If you look at the stream, it's every time I usually roll it before you guys get done with your shit. But
Mhm.
Garnet, it is your turn.
Do we see that up there?
Yeah, there's a closed door on the other side.
Okay, because it looks like it's behind bookshelves.
It does look like it's behind.
It does look like it is behind bookshelves. There, imagine that there is no bookshelf in front of that.
Would you like me to make a mad dash?
secret.
It is not
Yeah.
supposed to be secret. It's supposed to be there. This is the best I could do with this.
Mhm.
So
Would
if
you?
he's restrained, he doesn't get an attack action on, does he?
No, he doesn't.
Use my movement to get there.
Yep. Anything else?
Fuck. I need to take a long rest soon. Use a dash action.
Yep. You can move another 30 feet.
Get right up to the door.
The door doesn't have any imagery on it.
Is it locked?
Is it locked?
Nope.
Yeah. Can I try and push it open?
The door opens into what appears to be a small office-like space. A statue is in the room, but it seems to basically have like an open book in its hands. And you can see the open book is made out of stone, but on top of that open book made out of stone is another open book.
Okay. That's everything I can do. I can't.
It is going to... since you're still in the room, make a dex save.
This is probably going to hurt. Yep.
You fail, taking 22 points of slashing damage.
What? That's the highest you've rolled so far.
I rolled 2 5s and 2 6s. He drops unconscious in front of the door after opening it.
Oh, finally, safety! Just instantly.
Boom! Books swarm him and begin to like butterfly him
Mine,
on the floor. Fine. Zap, it's your turn.
Here, I might make a dash.
Yeah.
Let me make sure I got movement. That's 30.
Yep.
That's another 30.
You all are planning on leaving me in the room with this thing alone.
He's restrained.
I'm right there.
Like, until his next turn.
That's 10, 15,
Is that
20,
look right?
30. No, your movement would end here with all of the diagonals you'd have to take. Because
Yeah.
even though you take a dash action,
Where did you-
still counts the diagonals as 5, 10, 5, 10, even with the multiple amounts of movement.
Where'd you start?
He started in this corner over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so 90 feet later, he ends right next to Garnet. Make a
You
dex
don't
save.
have enough movement, Nathan. I looked. You'd be right next to me.
45, 55. Yeah.
You're
Right next to me.
Yeah.
Yep.
I already looked.
Dex save from Zap is a succeed. 4d6 points of damage. You take 5 points of slashing damage. And then it'll be on Dariel's turn.
Or healing word, the unconscious fucker over there.
Yep.
Wake up! Wake up!
Grab
Wake
a
up!
brush and put a little makeup.
Uh-uh.
Why'd you go create another fable?
You'll get a level 2 too.
Thank you.
You heal for
Hey.
8.
Fuck out of the way.
Anything else on Dariel?
Sorry, that was my bonus action. Should have said that.
Yep.
Then I'll vicious mockery the dude.
He saves, taking no damage.
Damn it. And then I'll move up 30.
Yeah.
I can.
Alright.
Yeah.
It's going to be the gargoyle who's going to make a strength save. And by the way, make a dex save
Ah,
for me.
yeah.
He's going to fail to break free of the vines. These vines are putting in a lot of work. You save, taking 8 points of slashing damage.
My turn?
Yep, it is going to be Ish's turn.
Okay, Snake's gonna move over to me.
Yep.
I'm gonna go 5, 10, 20, 25, 30.
Yep.
So the snake's at 15.
I fixed Streamlabs. I just had to sign out and sign back in. Hey, that works. Aight. Anything else-ish?
I'm actually gonna take a dash action.
Aight. So, you're going to get into this room. 2 doors lead out of this small little office area.
I can see through this wall right here, by the way.
Oh, well, thank you.
I didn't even realize that. Like, I can too. I just didn't process it because I was more worried about dying and what I'm gonna do.
Aight. Perfect. There you go. Okay. Ish is out of the room. However, the snake must make a dex save.
Or snake.
Snakey.
Fails, taking 18 points of slashing damage, leaving it
Oh
at
my
1.
god, it's 1 HP.
Garnet.
Hey, at least it didn't do legit max what your max HP at the time was.
Yeah.
That's true.
Kirk HP.
That is true.
Move right there to the pedestal.
Yep.
Can I take the book off of it?
You do. You take the book, and you notice the same strange symbols that you can't read inside the book.
Comprehend language.
Yeah, I was just about to.
Jenny, I like how you said, "Oh, you're gonna leave me in the room." Then you all let me in the room.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't move because I thought you were gonna stay in here.
No, I was gonna leave, but your turn was before mine, and I expected you to dash.
Yeah, I was going to.
Yeah,
But you...
and he would have made it right to the door, and that's it.
Yeah.
yeah, it still would have been closer than 30 feet.
You
Yeah.
still go before the gargoyle.
Yeah, but I suppose.
I
Uh,
was worried that I'm gonna be left with the gargoyle when he saved his throw.
Alright, Garnet. What are you doing? You've picked up the book?
Can I cast comprehend languages?
Yes, you do. And as you cast the spell and you finish it up, the language begins to shift around on the pages into even more gibberish. Make a intelligence saving throw.
It's a trapped book. Really?
Fuck's sakes!
You fail the intelligence saving throw and you are reduced to 1 HP as the spell backlashes into your mind, causing the spell to fail.
It's so dumb.
Yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna stand there holding the book. Yeah, no, because I can't.
Right? At the top of the initiative count 20, all of the books that are fluttering around the room drop to the floor. Inert.
Oh, thank God.
Zap, it is your turn.
How's the fire on the bookshelf doing?
Oh, it's fucking raging and spreading
Okay.
to the nearest shelf.
Okay.
I have to go use the washroom, so BRB.
Yep. Zap, what are you doing?
Second one.
Yep, you
For
take second
5.
wind, healing for 6 HP.
Okay, 6, yep. And then I'm going to move back again. Get out of there and
Yep.
crossbow bolt the demon.
Gotcha. So,
Sorry,
go-
gargoyle.
you're gonna shoot the gargoyle. Yeah, it hits. It smashes a hole through the middle of the gargoyle, but as per everything else, the chunks reform into the gargoyle, seeming to have done no damage whatsoever.
Yep.
It is then going to be on Dariel's turn.
Oh no, that's it. He's a bitch.
He saves, taking no damage.
Are you even rolling his saves?
He is immune to psychic damage.
I hate you.
I know.
Yeah.
You don't know this, though.
Yeah.
You just don't know if he's not taking any damage or if anything's happening, for that matter.
Yeah, you can't really see damage, like psychic damage.
Why won't you, bitch?
Why won't you, bitch?
See, this is how I feel with everything immune to poison. Everything.
Yeah, but that's you. Uh. Eh?
Mm-hmm.
Distance created?
Distance created, yes. It's going to be the gargoyle's turn, who's going to make a strength save versus the vines. And he's going to finally snap the vines free. As he then looks around the room, and he's going to barely see Garnet through the mass amounts of bodies. And he's going to begin heading in that direction. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. And he's just going to stand there, and he's going to point at the mage, and he's going to be like, "You have ruined the master's masterpiece. You will die for this. How dare you?" Ish.
Okay. Can my snake leave the area without provoking?
Yes. He's not paying attention to it at all.
Is this door unlocked?
Yes, it is.
Can I open it?
Give me 1 second. And let me... You open the room to see a storage area. Crates and boxes lay in kind of like rotting piles. Just cloth and other strange materials kind of spilling out of what's there.
Forgot to do the damage to the guy as he was restrained.
It's fine. He doesn't take any damage from it, so
Okay.
it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, of course he doesn't.
Anything else?
I'm gonna.
You're gonna unna
I'm
gonna
prepare a longbow shot
I
for if the gargoyle walks through the door.
Yep. Okay, it's gonna go ahead and be Garnet's turn.
He's
What do you
so
think?
down. I guess it's bathroom break.
Yep. Well, let's take the rest of you while he's kind of just doing his own thing. Zap.
Okay, I am going to move
If-
over to this door.
If you want to raid, you have to go to your Twitch interface. So go to your Twitch website, click on your channel, go to your stream tools, your stream manager, and there'll be a raid button there that you can activate. You're gonna go up to that door.
Open it.
Yeah. You open the
Sleight
door.
of hands.
Give me 1 second.
Quietly.
Yeah, you're gonna sleight of hands the door open. The door opens. And you can see 4 pedestals in the room. Sitting on the closest pedestal is a marble arrow, similar to the same one that you picked up in the first room that you guys had entered. Sitting on the far pedestal that you could barely make out is the arm-length rod of metal. And upon opening the door, you hear a disembodied voice go, "Out of my private sanctum! You are not allowed to be here on punishment of death!"
Close the door immediately.
Yep.
They're cool to walking on someone changing and like, oh shit, sorry.
I didn't mean to.
Alright, just snooping.
Do the
Andari.
little no, don't go in there.
You just close the door and go, "Nope, nobody going there. Nope." They all heard the voice.
We're
Andari.
all just vigorously nodding behind you.
Yeah, of course, John. Andaril. Underdurl. Under turtle.
So you think if I make the you think if I just make this door look like a solid wall, the gargoyle will fall for it?
It's a great question.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'll do that. Fuck it. I'll move in there. And then major image. Wait, that's illusionary terrain I'm thinking of, isn't it? Or can I use major image to make it look like a wall?
What does major image say?
Can't major image make it feel like a wall too?
I'll just link the spell.
Yep. You create an object, a creature, or some other visible phenomenon. Yeah, you can create a wall.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You make the doors appear as though there's a wall there.
Yeah, they seem completely real, including sound, the smell, temperature, appropriate. Okay, cool, yeah. Yeah. We'll just lock him in there. All right.
We'll just lock him in there. We'll lock ourselves in here, but we'll lock him out there.
Yeah, that's fine. There's boys in here.
Aight. I'm gonna wait until Garnet's back. Garnet, you back? Cool. Take your turn because we skipped you.
Oh.
There's a wall here now.
There's a wall that's been illusioned right there, and Zap opened this door up here, and then he heard a disembodied voice saying, "Get out of here. This is my private sanctum under punishment of death." On the pedestal immediately inside is a marble arrow, similar to the one that you picked up at the beginning of the dungeon. And then on the far pedestal, there is another arm-length metal rod. Raiding with a party of 1. Well, thank you, John, for raiding with that party of 1. If you're going to still be streaming, we'll be sure to give the love back when we finish up today's session. Cool.
dead anyway.
Yeah, I'll use my turn to heal you next time.
I've so tapped on everything. Holy shit.
That's what happens.
I-
That's what happens.
I've been trying to, like, limit the use, too. I still can't read this book.
Nope.
Are there tables and stuff in this room?
Yep. There's desks, and there's a chest.
Oh, that's a chest.
Uh-huh.
I thought that was like a dresser or something.
Me too.
Nope.
Can I guess. So wait, what did the voice say again?
Leave my private sanctum under punishment of death.
I mean, there's death wherever we go now.
That's pretty
Yeah.
accurate. Yeah.
I'm probably no, because that would take. That's what.
Yes, I did hydrate.
I didn't. It's also just good practice, so I'm following you.
That's good. I do whenever I stream. I try to drink only water when I stream. As you can see the Burger King soda in the back.
Did you really have the Burger King soda there?
Hmm?
Do you really have the Burger King soda there?
I was gonna say if I had to show my desk,
Right in the
my desk
corner of the
not,
fucking stream, right there.
not covered in liquor this time.
You did tell me what you thought of Godzilla vs. Kong, and I
No
am still waiting
spoilers.
for the opportunity to watch it. He said it was good. I
Okay.
believe he said it was good.
I'm gonna scream out to the disembodied voice. We are only here to solve the trial. Can you help us?
No response.
Figured. Fuck it. I'm gonna eat a second level spell to gain 3 sorcery points.
Yep.
And that's my bonus action.
Yep.
Say to Zap, probably grab the arrow and the rod, and let's try and get out of here. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. It is going to go ahead and be the gargoyle's turn, who's going to make an intelligence saving throw. He's going to succeed. Your petty magic cannot stop me.
Oh,
Your foolish mortal will die. 5, 10, 15, 20. And that is what he's going to be able to do for the turn. Ish, it's your turn.
do I know that he knows that it's fruit fake?
He literally screamed it out.
I suppose, yeah. Okay. Shit.
Yeah, considering the fact he's locking eyes directly onto Garnet, and he's not kind of like looking around as though he's looking at a wall.
Wait, I could change the way it looks on command.
No.
What is
Yeah.
what is this?
Yeah.
Is this just a curtain?
Yep, there's just a kind of a curtain that kind of looks like those beads that you used to put in doorways and stuff like that. The really fancy, like 70s, like hippie beads that they put all over their fucking apartments in replace of doors. Yeah, that's what's there.
Major image at level.
Can I peek past it?
Yes, you can. When you move the beads away, the same voice comes back. What did I tell you about coming into my private sanctum? I said it would be death.
Knock knock.
No response comes after that. Anything else, Ish?
Look back at my snake. And I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna do it. Can I snoop?
Yes, you can snoop. The voice comes back and goes, "Fine. If you want it that way, my servants will take care of you. Chop, chop."
Do I see anything?
Nope. Garnet, it is your turn.
Got like this room is small and it got nothing.
It's about to have a gargoyle in here.
Yeah, I mean,
Move up here and ask Ish what he did.
You can see Ish on the other side of the divider
Leads.
between the room. Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
I can move to here.
Yep.
Yeah, that's my turn. I still have the book in my hand, by the way.
Right. Yeah.
Oh,
Zap.
actually, sorry.
Oh.
Bonus action. I'm gonna use 2 sorcery points to gain a first level spell.
Perfect. You gain a first level spell slot. Zap, it's your turn. I look forward to the movie. I like Godzilla vs. Kong.
Who has that arrow, out of curiosity?
I think I do.
Ish does.
Yeah.
You want to try shooting that at the gargoyle at some point?
Oh yeah, that's right. Maybe.
Just a thought. I am going to stealth.
Yep.
Probably should have done that with advantage, so kind of roll one more.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're
Oof.
stealthed at a 10?
Go through the door.
Yep.
Do I see anything?
Yeah,
You're-
the marble arrow on that pedestal and the arm-length metal rod on that pedestal. And nothing remains on the other 2 pedestals.
Did you hide in that room? I just realized.
Yeah,
Oh.
we're in this room.
They just walked
Yeah, but-
in. They left the door
Okay.
open. Yeah.
Okay.
And I see nothing. Okay, I'm gonna prepare an action just in case something comes out and tries to attack me. But I'm
Okay.
going to also switch up flail and all that.
Gotcha. So you swap your weapons and you just wait. Andariel.
I don't want to cast invisibility, but that probably won't work either. So, eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch a tiger, but feel so go. Hi, Zap. So sorry, which one did you grab? Or nothing yet?
Nothing.
Can I mage hand the pole?
Yeah. You mage
Yep.
hand, picking up the metal pole, and it brings it back to you.
Okay.
You now have 2 metal poles. The same thing as the first time. It sends kind of a surge of energy through you, but then dissipates. You now have 2 arm-length metal rods.
Jenny, can I have that third one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Grab the arrow for me.
First, wait, yeah, can I also mage hand that, or is that another action?
You're going to have to move your mage hand next turn to grab it.
Okay.
Unless you
yeah.
want to walk over and grab it yourself, if you have the movement.
I don't think I at the moment.
Right.
Yeah,
It's going
I
to
was
be the
here.
gargoyle's turn. 5, 10. It's going to walk
Oh.
into the room.
Oh,
I'm coming for you, little mage.
Oh, he can't fit the tiny door.
Ish.
I'm gonna snoop.
Yep.
Is there anything on the desk?
Just a bunch of miscellaneous paperwork, all with the same strange symbols as you've seen before inside of the books around the area.
Can I just sweep everything into my bag of holding?
Yeah, you just sweep
Right in
everything, including the table, into your bag of holding. You're just like, oh, into the bag of holding it goes. No, I'm just kidding. You do swoop everything into it, though. A couple books on the top, a couple quills, empty ink wells, and, of course, all of the loose sheets of paper also end up inside of your bag.
I specifically not sweep the open quill, like open bottles of ink.
They're empty. They're empty ink
Okay.
wells.
That's fine
Is
then.
that a
Yeah,
chest
all of them
behind-
in.
And then is this a chest?
That is a chest there.
Can I open it?
Yeah, you open it up, and it is completely empty.
I'm gonna sweep the chest in.
You're gonna sweep the chest in as well. You fucking shove the chest down into your bag.
Is there a blanket?
There is no blanket. It's just a
Damn
stone
it,
bed.
you bitch. Man. Okay. Then I'm gonna go. So.
Have we tried to attack the demon after I picked up the book?
No, you haven't tried.
That's what I thought.
10, 30.
Yep. So the metal rod is missing. The only thing that remains is the marble arrow that is here.
Okay, can I walk up and grab it?
Yep, you grab the marble arrow. The same feeling of just the cold stone with a little bit of heft to it.
I'm gonna lick
there.
it.
It's the same thing as the last one. It tastes like old stone.
Okay.
Old people specifically. Old people stones.
Old people stuff. Ew. Ew.
Aye.
Okay.
Actually,
gonna-
I forgot to ask a thing on my turn.
Okay.
Does the pipe seem like they want to fit together?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm gonna
It's already been
okay.
asked.
Yeah, that's right. Andariel's way over there. Otherwise, I'd hand him the pipe, the rod.
Aye, anything else, Ish? Aye, Garnet.
I'm cast firebolt. Like, can he see me?
Yes, he can't see you. He's looking directly at you.
Okay, I'm gonna cast firebolt on him.
Yeah. It kind of explodes against his chest, doing no damage.
Okay.
It seems to have no effect on him.
Move here.
Okay.
Where'd you move?
Into the room with the stone bed.
Mm-hmm.
Aye, it's gonna be Zap.
So that's...
Okay, I am going to. He can't see me right now, I'm assuming, right?
No.
I don't know any better, so I'm going to set a trap and wait for Andariel to get past me.
Aye.
To set it and get away from it.
Okay.
I feel like I can't see all this room. Okay, yeah.
Aye, Andariel.
You know, I'm willing to bet the second I walk in his room, the door is gonna snap shut, and we're all gonna get trapped in here. But I'm gonna walk next to Ish.
You walk
Okay,
in.
so when he does that, can I do mine? Where I
You set the trap. It is ready to be triggered.
I stand right here. Actually, no.
Tell that everybody get back.
Is it an exploding trap?
I think it's only within a 5-foot square, if I recall.
Can I avoid it if I know it's there?
I'm
no.
telling you it's there.
Yeah. Not really. It's not a kind of trap that you'd be able to avoid.
What if we need to get out?
Isn't this a door?
That is a curtain, kind of.
Yeah.
But what if the gargoyle is going this way and we need to go out this way?
Then I'll disarm it.
Okay.
Can I has the pipe?
Oh yeah, I'll hand Andariel the pipe.
Okay.
Same sensation as before?
Nope.
No?
I had that sensation.
Aye. It's gonna be the gargoyle's turn. 5, 10. He begins to stomp forward and be like, "Little mage, there is no escape for you. How dare you defile the master's private sanctum?" Ish.
I gotta go pee right quick.
Aye.
What?
Where's the gargoyle waiting?
If you can see him, then you know. But he's obviously in the other room.
Is he just waiting there?
Uh-huh. And you can't just move around like that just to see him. If your character doesn't see him, Jen, the character doesn't see him.
I was gonna move over here anyway to see if I could look at anything.
Well then,
I would have looked. So I used 5, 10, 15
okay.
movement speed.
5, 10, 15 as you kind of move like push Andariel off to the side as you kind of like glance through the door.
Yeah.
Aight.
And the trap set here.
In this square
Okay.
here.
Is there anything special with these pillars?
Nothing that you can see.
Um,
Okay. I'll attempt to watch the video if I remember. Depends on how much I gotta do towards the end here.
what about now? Do I see anything?
No. You don't make anything else out. The pedestals, at one point held 4 objects. Then it was 2. Now it is nothing. And you do not see anything.
What about like dust?
I'm
Nope.
here.
There's not
Is
a lot of
anything
there's not a lot of there's not a lot of dust down here.
Hmm.
It looks pretty pristine for the most part.
I'm wondering if we set down some of the rods and arrows.
I'm thinking the rods is for the electricity over there.
Yeah.
I mean, well, there's 4 platforms here, and we have 3 rods.
Yeah, and we have 2 arrows
And 1 book.
and a book. Man, we are definitely dumb.
We go
Not
at
dumb.
separate. I think we're missing something. What ways have we went?
I think that's the ferry.
Yeah, probably. Also, we haven't been down here.
Where?
These doors down here, unless you guys have.
No,
Which ones?
we didn't go this way. At least I
Yes,
didn't.
I've been in
This
there.
door in there? Yeah.
That's
Is that the-
Piranha area.
Oh, that's the prawn area?
Yep.
Yes.
Does it all connect right there?
Yes. it
Yes,
does.
they're
Huh.
right there.
So we
To
have
where we
explored everything.
Razors right there to the
Well-
pool right there.
There's a door down here.
Oh, you're right. Yes, there's a pathway down through here.
Yeah,
There's also one down here.
yeah. There's
Yeah.
a pathway down this way, or is that the corner?
You guys have done 75% of this dungeon.
Oof.
So we can strategic retreat past this gargoyle with him just chasing us forever, I guess.
That's forever until we
Well, I
leave,
think-
and then
Yeah.
he's like
once we get
he's
out-
like the Quillen last night.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow you until you die or they die. One of the two.
it's like the whole
least-
if an immortal snail is following you.
If it catches you, you die.
Uh huh.
And that's true for me right now. Because
Man.
I'll heal you on my next turn.
You went away from
Proceeds
it.
to have not healed. Ish, what are you doing? You've used 15 feet.
Okay, I am actually going to touch my snake.
Yep.
Share my HP.
How much?
$15.
Aight. You go down to 20, the snake goes up to 16. Pretty solid. Aight. It's gonna go ahead and be Garnet.
15 here. See some of my party. Use all my movement to go into here.
Yep.
I'm
Actually,
gonna point at that square inside trap.
okay. Well, I probably won't be conscious for the next part because I am again going to try to comprehend languages.
Oof.
Aight. You're gonna cast Comprehend Languages again?
Yep.
What are you gonna try to do with it?
Try to read the book.
You cast Comprehend Languages, and the same thing as last time. You look at the book, and the symbols begin to move around on the page, and they begin to slightly change, but for the magic reverses, and it backlashes. This time, doing a total of 15 points of damage to you.
Before that, is that
Yeah.
a spell that's doing it?
Nope,
Fuck.
Can you not make a save?
it is not. No, there is no save to this one.
The first one there was a save.
Yep, no save to this one. You drop unconscious, attempting to read the book with comprehend languages. As the spell backlashes, your
And
guys'
that's why I don't
sorcerer
read.
drops to the ground, unconscious. Alright, Zap.
Okay,
Okay,
so
walk over.
let's drag him
Potion.
out and toss him to the gargoyle on the condition that we get set free.
Alright, here you go.
Yep.
Mage, we got him for you. Let us go. Alright, you walk over and do a potion. What kind of potion?
The only one I have, a regular one.
A regular, so 2d4 plus 4. I don't know why you're rolling 1d10.
I meant it. So you said what? Sorry, one.
2d4 plus 4.
2d4. Yeah.
Alright, you heal
There
for
you go.
8, Garnet.
8.
You return to consciousness. Potion of fuck off. Yes, exactly. It wasn't an SSM, sadly. Because then he could have just killed him.
Thought about it.
Coup de grace.
Alright. Anything else, Zap?
Ask him what's so important about this book that you've used all these potions.
I used 1 potion on this book.
I asked
Of course.
him potions.
Pours potion on book. Is it working?
Yeah. I only just got this potion. The other one was because of the fucking elemental and
Big
me
fuck
trying
off
to get
elemental.
up to a the big fuck off elemental and me trying to get to a normal health and not doing that.
I'm the one that's supposed to be triggering all the traps. Damn it.
Alright.
Not like
And-
I'm trying to trigger the traps. I'm trying to be smart about this to get advantage points, but it's just not working today.
Alright. Anything else, Zap?
That's it. That's all I can do.
Ondariel.
I'll slap him with the unicorn thing.
Yeah. You walk
horn.
over and you poke him with the unicorn horn, healing him for 11.
You know, we could probably just try standing on these things again.
Well, those
Yeah, we
are what,
could.
yeah.
Was
Alright,
I?
are you gonna crawl up on top of that platform there? The fucking pedestal?
Yeah,
Okay, so you're gonna crawl onto the pedestal. You climb up onto the pedestal.
and then I poke him.
Gotcha, then you poke him.
Yep.
Anything else?
Well, I was gonna climb down and go climb up this one.
Gotcha. So you climb down on the bottom one. Gargoyle is gonna go and he's gonna begin walking it towards that door. Ish.
How does he know the mage is in there?
You don't know. You just know that he's walking towards that door.
It's called fixation. He can see you through walls.
Exactly.
Yeah, he knows I was here, and
You have
it
a-
knows
You have a
really
giant big fuck off arrow above you that says, "This is where I am. Please come kill me."
Ah, yes. I meant to get rid of that.
It's like Hunter's Mark, but worse.
Yeah, it is.
I
Nice.
ish.
I'll climb up on that one.
You climb up onto that one. Garnet.
I'll
And
climb
then-
up on this one.
On my
Mhm.
stuff.
Zap.
Okay, I'm going to also stealth.
Yep.
And head over to here, but investigate.
Alright.
Do my
Wow.
investigation.
Make an investigation. You see a bare table, a bare bed, and that is it.
The chest. Oh, no, that's right. I took the chest.
No,
chest
you
is
took
gone.
the chest.
The chest is in a bag. That bag is on a lizard. That lizard's on a stone, in a room, in a pyramid.
No place to run. Got you.
You do
Try to
see this area over here is, just like the place you just walked through is, there's a fucking...
Well, we can try the pedestal, and if this works, we're just gonna fucking huff it, I guess.
Makes sense.
And I can use the rest of my movement, or that's it.
Yeah, you can use the rest of your movement.
Pedestal.
You climb up onto the pedestal. Nothing happens. Y'all
Alright,
are just
huff it
sitting
then.
on a bunch of pedestals.
Okay.
Just like, there's a giant stone chasing us. Let's sit on this.
Gotcha. Next is going to be
Don't worry.
Ondariel.
Later, nerds.
Later, nerds. Immediately rushes
Actually,
through.
Sure.
I'll use a dash action.
Yeah, you use a dash
To
action.
just go around in a circle.
Yep.
It's going to be the gargoyle's turn, who's going to step into the doorway.
Triggering the trap.
Oh no,
Right?
he's not
No.
stepping into the square with a trap. He's going to look directly at the Garnet, and he's going to be like, "You think I can't reach through here?" And he reaches to the chest next to him, and he rips off the lid, and he's going to throw it through the door.
Fuck.
He's going to
At least
make an
that's in front
improvised
of me.
weapon attack
It's only like 4.
with strength.
No, it's only 1 HP, isn't it?
That's a possibility, but he is going to miss with it, however, as it kind of like bonks against the top of the doorway and it kind of like falls in. It doesn't hit the trap, triggering it, but it is going to like just hit the ground next to the pedestal near Zap. And it is going to be Ish.
So the library is totally engulfed in flames at this point, right?
Part of it is, yes. Not all of it. It's not going to be able to spread to the whole library.
Oh, damn.
Is there like enough of a gap that it won't reach or something like that?
Yep. There's nothing here in front of this door, and then there's nothing in front of the other door as well.
Yeah, sorry, repeat that
Did you
again?
try shooting the arrow?
There's nothing in front of this door, so this fire is going to be able to spread from this one to this one to
Okay,
this one, and not be
Okay.
able to cross this gap here or here.
that's fine. Okay, so
Half
as long as half the
library's on
library.
fire.
Cool.
Ish, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I'll probably shoot him once I get past him,
It's going to be Garnet's turn.
or at least can see him.
I'm gonna throw the book in my bag of holding.
Yeah, you toss the book in your bag of holding.
Move up to right here where I can still see him, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Next is going to
So
be
he
Zap.
can still he can still see me, and I can still see him, but it's gonna be much harder to hit.
Mm-mm.
And then I'm gonna re-stealth.
I-
Because 10 is fucking pitiful.
10 is pitiful. You get a 16. Ondariel.
Yep.
You do have advantage on stealth.
I keep forgetting that. Thank you. But 16 is what it is.
Yep, I mean, you could roll your advantage.
That was advantage.
Yeah, you rolled 16 and then
16.
11.
Then yes, it is 16.
Boop. I can't make a dash. I can't make a dash to that door quite yet. I'll go to here.
Right? Yep. Move up to the other
Hey,
door.
can I ready? And Eldritch, if he tries to come through here.
Yeah, sure. What the hell was
Okay.
that?
Eldritch,
Last.
He's going to begin squeezing through the door, triggering the
Oof.
trap. Zap, go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, so what I remember, I didn't write down the damage. I think it was 4d6 though, or something.
It is 4d6.
46? You're doing 46 damage?
I wish.
And then
Yep.
also the poison. which
Poison
is-
has no effect on him.
Because
Darn it.
everything's immune to poison.
Right? So he steps through the door, and as the
What about
wire
the
trap
poison?
goes off, it begins to
What about-
slice. What?
the wisdom damage.
The wisdom damage doesn't have anything because the poison doesn't affect him. The poison has
okay,
to
so-
affect him to get the wisdom damage. It's going to cleave through a bit of his legs, causing him to kind of fall forward. His body reforms as normal. He picks himself off the ground with the rest of his movement speed. That ends his turn. The trap triggered, but now useless. Ish.
at least now he's filling over in that room at least.
Yeah, he's kind of like half in the door, and he's kind of like pulling himself up with the wall, and he's kind of like halfway through the door.
I'm gonna squeeze past you. I'm gonna leave
Yep.
the snake behind you.
She could be like, "Aight, Snake, you served me well. Time to leave
I'm
you
not
behind."
Leaving my snake forever. Now that the lid is ripped off the chest, is there anything in it?
No, it is an empty chest.
And I would have, just scooted it in my bag of
Just
holding.
pull it
but
all
there's
into the
no
bag
lid
of
on it
holding.
anymore.
Now it's just a box.
Yeah, it's
I
just a
figured
box.
it was a mimic.
Well, if
Well,
it was, it's dead now.
Right?
Yeah.
I-
Okay, that was
10 to get through him?
5, 10. No, I'm small.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So
15,
5,
20,
10.
25, 30. And then it's
10, 20, 30.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And then you can move here with the dash action.
Yes, but I was wondering
Yes.
if I shot my arrow at him. Stone arrow
Yeah.
on Stone Boy.
Stone arrow on Stone Boy.
Okay. I'll shoot him with the stone arrow. Carefully.
Yeah. You hear stone hitting stone with that clackety clack that it makes. But it kind of like bounces off and kind of comes twirling in the air back towards you. The crack that it made heals up, doing no damage.
Can I pick up the arrow again?
Yes, you can.
Okay. That's it. I'm assuming he doesn't even care.
No, he does not care even in the slightest.
He
Garnet,
is
it's your turn.
fixated on me. Move there. Actually, no, move there.
Yeah.
Not using my full movement because I'm gonna try and just kite him, but yeah, that's it.
Hydrate? Fine. It's gonna be Zap's turn.
Okay. We are going to go right to about here. That's fine. That's it.
Next is gonna be Andariel.
So I'm gonna try something I haven't tried yet.
Yeah.
Can I shoot him with a mithril bolt?
Yeah.
Since he is an object,
He
does
is
it
an
auto crit?
It does not auto crit. He is not an
Damn it.
object.
Do I get advantage or just regular crossbow
Just
shot?
regular crossbow shot. It does the same thing. It punches through part of the stone, breaking off some chunks. Otherwise, it reforms. No damage.
Okay, continue my movement down, I guess.
Aye.
Hi. Fuck snake. Here.
Next is going to go ahead and be the gargoyle, who's going to finish scooting through out into this room. So that's going to be 15 movement speed, and that's going to stop him in that room. It's going to be Ish. I'm gonna be right back. My girlfriend made dinner. Girl that is a friend. Yeah, you're Gucci, kid. Go enjoy your dinner.
20, 25, 30.
Yeah. So, Ish, what you see upon entering this room, several of the books that have fallen to the ground, they kind of just like sit there and their like covers come up kind of like half-heartedly before falling back down. And some of them are kind of like flopping in place like fish out of water.
Can I, every book that I pass that is not burned, put in my bag of holding?
Yeah. You're gonna collect 2 just by you.
Okay. 2 magic books.
Yep, two flying bookie books. And then it is going to go ahead and be Garnet.
Move there.
Yep.
Okay.
Zap, it is your turn.
Wait for Garnet to come
Yo,
past.
steak is always delicious.
Set another trap, and then move where Garnet goes.
Gotcha. So you're gonna set a trap where?
Here?
Yeah, somewhere around here. Oh, well, I can try and think.
Make sure you've got the arrow slick. There you go. So right next to you, this one.
Yep.
Aight, cool. You set the trap. You get it triggered, or like fucking set the trigger, and you're gonna wait for Garnet to move.
Correct. I'm just
Andariel.
trying to calm down.
Dash. Whoop.
Maybe
Or sorry.
if we
Whoop.
like lock both the doors once he squeezes through, we could like
We could just lock this door right here, right now.
just barricade all of them.
Yeah.
Drop the gargoyle in the private sanctum.
I mend this door. It is relocked.
It's not how it works, and it was never
I know.
locked to begin with.
All right. I'm
Anything
gonna
else,
dash.
Andara? You're gonna
Yeah,
dash.
just
Right.
yeah, that's it.
Right. Okay. Next is gonna go ahead and be the gargoyle. Right. You hear him stomping into the next room from where you guys just came from. Ish.
Okie dokie.
You are unable to take a dash action if you want to continue picking up books along your way out of the room.
I will continue picking up books.
Right. For every square
10,
you walk through, you pick up 2
15.
new books.
20,
So you pick 60 new books.
25, 30.
Every
60.
square. Every square she walks through. So every
okay.
5 feet she picks up 2 books.
So how I got 10 books from
You
that.
got 10 books from that.
So I have 12 books total.
Aight. Then it is going to go ahead and be Garnet.
Here's where I'm gonna. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's 30 feet of movement.
Yep.
And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Mhm.
Take a dash action this time and just saying, let's go.
Aight. Zap. Yep. You dash up to your friendo friend there, Andariel.
Swap.
Run.
Run!
The music starts.
No, see, this is when you start to hear the doom music just slowly start to fade in.
The gargoyle looks at Garnet. If I want your body, I'll fuck it.
Oh, fuck it. Andariel, what are you doing?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
come on,
dashing
let's
still.
go.
I'm dashing still by
Dashing by.
dashing to the door on a one horse off in me.
30, 40. That's only 40 movement.
Is it? That was 60.
Yes.
Sorry.
You've only
There.
moved 40. There's fucking 45, 50.
That was
55,
diagonal.
60. Okay, to explain
Whatever.
what you guys are doing with diagonal movement, it's 5 the first one, then 10 for the second one. So if you move 2 diagonally, 5, 15. You only went straight. You moved 40 feet straight. You still had 20 movement speed. You moved once
Okay.
diagonally for 45, and then you moved another 15 forward for 60 feet.
Okay.
Each square is 5
I'm
feet.
at the next door.
Yes, you are. You're the only one who's actually fucked up your movement, by the way. And
Yeah, I
you've
know.
done it consistently at this point. That is
I know.
pissing me off. Gargoyle's turn. You hear him stomping back behind you guys. Ish, it's your turn.
5. Oops.
How is it cooked, though? Medium, medium, rare? Medium, rare. Good.
30.
Alright.
Okay, and then I pick
You
up
pick up another 12 books.
12. No, I pick up another 10 books.
For every 5 feet you go, you pick up
Yeah.
2 books. You move 6 squares. That's 6 5-foot movements. That's 12 books. So you have an additional 2 books that you didn't pick up. So you have a total of 24 plus 2 is 26 books.
26.
Yes.
Okay.
And you will be unable to collect any more once you pass the bookshelf. So that is the maximum amount of books you can collect through this room by just heading straight.
Okay, can I take a dash action then, or no?
No, you still use your action to pick up books
Yeah.
along the way. So,
Okey-dokey.
Garnet.
Yep.
Yep. And a baked potato. Baked potatoes are good too. Aight, you dash over
30 feet.
next to Ish. Zap.
Okay, dashing.
Yep.
Dashing through the snow on a one-horse open sleigh.
Where have we not been?
Through the door past the
Down this
ferry.
way.
No, this way leads to, I think,
That's good to hear.
the unicorn
That's the
area that
ferry.
Ardariel died at. This is the ferry.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. 90.
Um,
Fairy room, unicorn room.
so there's a
Somewhere
door
down here.
here. Apparently, there's a hallway down here somewhere.
There's a hallway
Um,
here as well.
Where?
We need to
Yeah,
probably
that's what I
investigate
said.
the hay room also. Before we
The
get
what
out of
room?
here. That little area that had hay, it looked like a stable, right?
Mm-hmm.
We didn't really need to investigate it. It was like we explored it a little bit.
Okay, well, I was just saying if there's anything in there, then hopefully
There's nothing. It's completely bare.
Yeah.
So yeah, we know this is the ferryway.
Aye.
This one.
You guys are out of the
this
room.
one-
I will keep track of the gargoyle. I'm assuming you guys are still going to be dashing wherever you go. So,
Yeah.
where would you guys like to go? Because that'll make it a little faster through this dungeon. Because there's really not any other. place.
I was thinking we could probably try to go down this hallway.
Yeah.
I-
Or
Because
like
okay.
down through
At
here.
least the unicorn seemed to be missing.
Yeah.
And Dariel came back, so.
Wait, to be fair, you guys don't know about the unicorn.
No,
Yeah.
nobody knows about the
No.
unicorn except you.
Yeah.
But we figured we got split up and then we found you again. So.
Yeah. Yeah, really, you guys don't know what the fuck happened to me. I came
No.
back to be perfectly fine.
No idea whatsoever.
I still am not sure. Out of
Aye.
character.
So where are you guys going?
Uh,
This way.
Yeah.
Aye,
Well,
move
yeah.
yourselves down here.
Down where?
Do
Here?
we have to go movement speed?
No, just move yourselves down there.
Down
I'm,
here?
I'm
The
keeping track of how much movement you guys are going to be doing.
See,
The
I don't
gargoyle's not
know
going to
this
catch
way,
up to you.
though.
Okay.
So,
Whee!
I gotta follow somebody.
Whee!
Wait, what's over here?
Follow me. That's the maze.
I mean, you
Follow
guys
me.
could just explore the
Follow
maze if
me.
that's what you want to do.
Follow me.
Follow me! Ha! Follow me, guys!
Follow
Wait,
me.
following
Hey.
you.
Over here, yeah. And then down here. And then down here. And over right here. And this is the new one.
Oh, there's a door. What's
Yeah.
on the door?
There is
Yeah.
a door there. On this door, you see the same image of the man that you've been seeing all throughout the dungeon, with the same motioning towards something. And in front of him looks like to be the pyramid that you are in.
What
And
is the
it is a
something?
mosaic of that. He's motioning towards something, and that something is the mosaic on the door. And that
Okay.
on the door, this one is the shape of a pyramid before him.
Pantheon's interdiction?
That's
It is an inspiration
Inspiration.
point,
Oh, yeah.
allowing the players to defy fate.
Doesn't it not take up the inspiration?
It doesn't take up
like,
inspiration either.
slot?
It has to be used in that moment, so use it sparingly.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that allows people to like defy fate, not die when they would otherwise, or be able to cast the spell they wouldn't otherwise be able to cast. Shit like that. Aight, you guys walk up to the door. What are you gonna do?
Can I open it?
You can. It opens with no issues. Give me 1 second. Boop. It opens up to a pyramid made out of sand directly in this
Like-
room,
Upside down or
Nope.
right side up?
right side up. So this is the tip of the pyramid up above you. You can see at the top of this pyramid, a metal rod sticks out of the top.
There's the fourth one.
Also,
yeah, can I
At the
mage
top,
hand it?
Yeah, you cast Mage Head, but on next to the metal rod is another of the marble arrows.
I need that arrow too.
You cast Mage Hand, and as it touches the rod, the spell dissipates.
Oh, we actually have to climb this?
Yep.
Gross. I'll start huffing it for the rod, I guess, and I'll toss down the arrow. Wait.
So,
you didn't. Yeah, you didn't touch the arrow with Mage Hand.
Yeah, can I
so-
try? Can I try the arrow or arrow?
yeah, you cast Mage Hand and go up for the arrow. You grab the arrow with no issues, and you're able to bring it back down.
Okay. Well, I got the 3 rods, so you guys stay here just in case it was a trap.
It's going to be a trap.
It's gonna be a trap. When
It's
when
gonna be a trap.
when
I'm
it comes,
actually gonna back up a little bit.
yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you like to do the same, squishy wizard?
I am going to take a potion.
Actually,
Drink a potion.
Alright, you're gonna drink a potion.
I'm gonna move right here because in
Aye.
case anything.
All right, I'll start climbing.
Alright, so go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw. As you begin to climb up, you begin to sink into the sand that makes up the pyramid.
Shit.
Is it quicksand?
It is quicksand.
Float on your back.
That is not how quicksand inside D&D works.
Oh, okay.
You do, however, save and manage to pull yourself back out at the beginning of, or at the base of the pyramid without sinking
Wait.
any further into it.
Okay, we all have the same dexterity,
Except
But-
for
except for
No.
okay, we all who even think about like climbing this have the same dexterity. Is any of you trained in dexterity?
what do you mean?
Like dexterity
Proficient.
saves?
Yeah, me.
You're
I have
you're trained,
level 6 acrobatics.
but like no,
Right.
like actually the save.
Yeah, me. I'm dexterity.
Proficiency in
I'm
Yeah,
I'm
saves?
do you have
proficient
proficiency in dex saves?
and charisma.
Okay. Because I do as well.
Okay.
So
I have a +6 in acrobatics, and I have a
how do you have a +6?
bird.
I mean,
But you do see in this room a closed
if you
door
have
here
okay,
and an open hallway here.
if you have
Yep.
a +4 to dex.
I have a +6 to dex.
No, I know, but if you have a no, your dex mod. If your dex mod is 4,
I doubles when I'm proficient, so I have a +9 in and performance and persuasion. Because I'm
Bards.
bards.
and you're
Jack
trained
of all
in
trades.
dexterity. Because I have a +7 to dexterity saves.
You have a +6 in dexterity saves is what she's trying to get a hold. She has a higher save than you do.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
See?
Yes. But I have a +6 in acrobatics because of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, double proficiency.
Sorry.
I only have a 4.
What
Yeah,
would you guys
wait,
like
can
to
I-
do? What are you doing?
Can I mage hand a 50 feet of rope on the pole?
The pole. Just drop it on the pole.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Yeah.
what are you going to do? You're just going to have it bring the end of the rope over there?
I'm gonna tie it in a knot, tie it like a noose, we'll say.
Yeah.
And then drop it over the rod.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you drop the rope over the rod without touching the
Yeah.
rod, of course, or it
Yeah.
would dissipate again. Yeah, you managed to get the rope around the rod.
Yeah. I give it a slight pull. Is it secure?
It's secure.
Does it support my weight?
It does support your weight.
So
Ish,
Zap,
would you-
you're using what, potion?
I already did that. That was.
So it's 2d4.
Yeah.
Keep forgetting that. Damn it. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
2d4
So-
plus 4.
yeah.
Yeah, the potion of healing there. Yeah.
So, one of the small light people, would you like to climb the ropes since it supports my weight?
You get
my
10
weight-
HP back.
I will, I guess.
Okay.
Hey.
Climb, fetch.
So you guys figured
Wow.
this out a lot faster than I thought you would. I like the thinking of using the rope to climb through. Yes, you have no issues. You grab the rope, you pull yourself up, even through the quicksand, and when you get to the top and you grab the rod, the sand kind of just loses form, and it just creates a solid pool of sand that is no longer quicksand.
With a pedestal here? Or no.
Yep. There's no pedestal. It's just flat sand in this room.
That's
now.
it.
And now you feel the same thing you felt before when you picked up the last rod. A surge of energy courses through you and then ceases. You have an arm-length metal rod in your hand. There is here. Ish would be in the middle of this. There's a hallway here, and there is a closed door here.
Hallway?
Hallway here.
Yeah, no.
Hallway.
That's what I'm saying. Like, go
Yeah.
down the hallway and come
Yeah,
back to the
we
door.
could go to the hallway.
Yeah,
'Cause
can I have
that's-
the last pull, I guess?
Oh yeah. I will wait for you to catch up and then hand you the
Alright.
pole.
Okay, yeah, you hand him the pole.
Nothing?
You see another green room in here. The sand turns to dried grass that changes to green, luscious grass. Inside this room are trees, and you can hear the burbling of water from the opposite side of the room.
More water.
You make out an obelisk within the room, 2 of them, and they're about 15 feet high. You make an investigation check. You notice the same strange runes written on the obelisks that have been pretty prominent in a lot of the trials that you guys have been experiencing so far. Same things that were written in the book, same runes that were inscribed on the walls of the last trial, and shit like that.
The
What
stuff
kind of
that's in
trees
the
are
book
these?
that I still have.
They're, I would say, savanna trees for the most part. They're pretty spindly all the way until it hits the canopy, and then it's just a giant ball of leaves.
What is the ceiling like?
The ceiling is actually, it's a very nice painted kind of stained glass of what appears to be a sky with a sun and birds.
So like it's a painting of stained glass. Like
Yep.
it doesn't actually have.
It doesn't actually have stained glass. It's just a nice, very mosaic painting. Right, you see 2 more obelisks. And finally, you see an altar at the far end of the room.
The altar, religious.
Sitting on the altar, it kind of looks like a tombstone of sorts, but flat on top. 2 brass cups sit on each side.
Indiana Jones time.
Somebody grab a bag of sand.
I got a job done. I got a job done.
Okay, what's the water?
It is a waterfall that's pouring into this corner of the room. It doesn't seem to expand past the pool of water, but it does occasionally like send out a spray as though there's a wind in the room, and it feels refreshing. It's a very nice.
So-
It's a very nice like waterfall area.
Are there fish in there?
Yep.
Can I swim in it?
Yes, you can.
Can I inspect the chalice? Oh, no, never mind. He got it. He got it.
Yep.
Your investigation check carries over. You don't understand any of the runes, but you do note that the 2 brass cups that are there, they're pretty small, about that wide, and they sit on each side, left and right of the pedestal, and they can be picked up and moved. They're not attached whatsoever.
How big are they?
Probably about that big, around.
Are they empty?
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
100%
Are
empty.
they like goblets?
No, they're like teacups. They're like the flat-bottomed, like Chinese-style teacups.
Can I mage hand it and fill it with water?
You pick it up, the hand brings it over, fills it with water, nothing happens. The door over here, Zap, you find it is a mosaic, but not of any individual you've seen before. It shows the image of the 4 obelisks and an orb floating above them with what appears to be tendrils of energy going to it. However, any attempt to push on the door results in nothing. You're unable to get it to budge whatsoever. It is a locked door. No locks as well.
Can I try to push on Daryl next to the obelisk, one of these things?
Yeah.
Okay,
One second. Undariel, do you let Ish push you towards the obelisk?
Sure.
Okay. You get pushed over near the obelisk, nothing happens. Zap.
I'm gonna climb him.
Wait. Zap.
Okay, I'm going to tell everybody to grab one of the rods and stick it on the pillars. I'm assuming those are pillars, right?
Yeah, they're obelisks. They're like pillars.
Yep.
Is there
So
a
kind of like
spot?
the same way that we did when we saw the lightning tendrils up top over here.
Okay.
While they're all like fooling around that, can I actually take out like a pen or paper or something and start to like scribble down all the runes?
You can begin scribbling
and
down
try
the
to
runes.
compare them to the book. Take the
Yep.
book out and try to compare them.
So, as you begin to scribble down the words while they go about their business, you notice that as you are scribbling, every time you look at a rune and try to transcribe it onto the paper, you are unable to transfer it from seeing it on the obelisk to writing it down on the paper. Every time you would go to draw what the symbol looks like, your hand or your brain forgets what you're doing, and it comes out as nothing but gibberish.
What about if you etch it?
Could I try that?
You'd pull your paper out and begin to etch it. Etching does, however, work.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'll etch a nice view of the symbols unless I start to see that they start looking similar again.
Yeah, no, you're able to get an etching of them, and that's pretty much it. As for the rest of you, Ondario, do you split the rods up for the rest of your party? Because Zap is wanting to.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Right.
Yeah.
You
It's
give
just a test.
you give rods over to the rest of your party. What are you guys going to do with them?
I'm
Uh,
gonna climb on Daryl and then try to climb the obelisk.
Yeah.
I gotta go and pick up my roommate. She just texted me that she's needs to be picked up.
How long?
10, 15 minutes probably.
You got 10 to 15 minutes while we do this. They'll control your character for you. As for don't kill
Don't
him.
kill me.
Okay, so Ish.
Okay, so I made like coup de grace himself. He commits
Yeah.
suicide on the spot.
Gotcha. Ish, you climb up on top of Andariel. However, it still does not get you high enough to be able to get to the top of the obelisk.
Can I just throw?
Daryl can climb on my snake.
Andariel crushes your snake to death. No, I'm kidding.
No, my snake's not that small.
No, but
It's
he's
a
also
medium
not
creature.
he's not big enough to hold
Okay,
up Andariel.
I climb on my snake. Snake climbs on Daryl.
Okay. Yes, that'll be able to deposit you on top of the obelisk.
Okay.
Is
there
there?
any slot for the rods?
There's not a slot for the rod.
I think the rods go in the room where we had the 4 up here where the
I
gargoyle
think so
is.
too.
Yeah.
But I was gonna check.
Oh, I put the goblet filled with water back on the thing, by the way.
Okay, yeah, nothing happens.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to.
Just
Okay,
drink the
so
water.
the door has him looking at
Nope,
the
no,
tendril with
no.
orb.
It does not have the person. Unlike all of the other etchings, there's no person on this one.
Oh, it
There's
just has
it just has the
orb.
4 obelisks, and there's an orb floating above them with tendrils of energy connecting to each of the pillars.
Is there anything different about the obelisks in the door than they are over
They
here?
look exactly the same, like carved
is
identically.
This in
Yes.
the picture?
Yep, it's on the far side of the etching. So the etching
does
is
it have
from it's from the perspective of here. It shows the obelisks in line, and then of course the altar at the end, and the orb
So-
above going down to each of the obelisks.
Does it have the 2 chalices?
Yep.
In the etching as well?
Yes, it does.
Huh. I'm gonna take up the goblet,
Okay, you pick up one of the cups.
the one that's not full,
Okay, you pick up the non-full cup.
and I'm gonna look at it. Is there anything on it?
No inscribing, no etchings, no design whatsoever. It's just a standard brass cup.
Brass. I'm gonna lick it.
Yeah, it tastes like brass.
What's in this door?
Honestly, there's not even supposed to be a door there. I wanted it to be a flat wall, but there was no way I could actually make it a flat wall.
Gotcha.
So, flat wall.
Would I be able to somehow make it all the way back up to here in this area, in this room?
What area?
I mean, yeah, if you want to start heading over there.
Which
Did
area?
we actually explore this? Did we explore this?
Yes, you explored this room up here.
Okay,
This is
never
where you
mind.
found
So
the first
where have
arrow.
we not explored.
This door and this room is all that you have left in this dungeon. And then, of course, the
Okay.
empty braziers that are still here.
Where? Oh, there, yeah. So I'm gonna bleed in the cup.
You cut yourself bleeding into the cup.
I put it on the
It's pretty
Thanks.
gruesome, but nothing happens.
okay. It's worth a try.
It is worth a
All
try.
right.
So,
I'll
You
do
said
the
that there was. Sorry, go ahead.
I'll do the stupid thing. I'll drink the water cup.
you drink the water cup, and you get a nice, cool, refreshing cup of water.
I'll drink the blood cup. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, power to you.
I'll wash out the blood cup.
Okay, you pour it out into the waterfall, and you wash out the blood cup.
hmm
It's pretty successful. No more bloods in the cup.
I'm gonna put water in the cup and put it on the dais again.
You put it on the
Vial.
dais.
I also refill the cup then and put it back in the.
Hey, you've put both of them back there. Nothing happens.
I'm gonna start taking out the things from the desk of the mage area, the
Hey.
sleeping area.
You begin pulling out the objects that you managed to pour inside of your bag. You pull out a
Yeah.
couple of books and a bunch of sheafs of paper with these strange symbols.
Yep. They're all in the different language.
Yep.
I'm gonna gesture Garnet over.
Yeah, Garnet approaches. Asks
He-
curiously what you want from him.
Yeah.
Cat's got his tongue.
Cat's got his tongue.
I mean, he's holding the etchings, and he's kind of just sitting there like, yes?
And I'm going to see if these ones were spelled not to be understood? Like, could he try to
He's
copy these ones?
he's very timid to cast comprehend languages again. But he can attempt to transcribe from those books and sheets of paper to
Yeah.
another one. Same thing happens. He looks at the runes and he's unable to transcribe them.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe it's in this room over here, like Zap was trying to get into.
Yeah, but I'm assuming you have to figure out whatever's on this to get into that.
Or it could be in this room to get into here.
Oh,
Like,
God,
figure.
yeah. I mean, it could be. Freaking. I'm gonna. Okay, so what? Like, was the guy on the other doors doing any sort of like hand movements?
Yeah, he's in a pose where he's basically motioning something with one hand. Like he's like telling somebody to look at something that he's looking at. So he's stretched out and he's just like, look at whatever he is etched onto the door with him or on any of the
Yeah.
mosaics with him.
So
It's over there.
it's not in. Are you over here?
Yes, trying to figure out what's in that doorway.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna leave this for now too.
Oh, we'll push open this one. Oh, wait, where'd you guys go?
Over to the other, with the room with the pyramid.
Oh, okay. Wait, okay.
Yeah, they're just going back over there, ignoring that room at this point.
Okay.
Yeah, the door opens with no issues, if that's what you guys want to do. So, upon entering this room, you can see a large, shimmering portal over a area of the room. Standing in this room are, give me a second, and I'll actually put this up so that the stream can see it. But there's going to be a group of individuals. We're gonna go and do.
Wait, there's people?
Yeah, there's people.
Are they worshiping?
No. So the group of people that you see inside this room, if you go to the convo section, are these people.
Oh, they're
Okay.
adventurers.
Yes, they are.
It's the missing adventuring party, I guess.
The individual who looks over is going to be the female, covered in the shawl. As she motions the rest of her party to move into the portal, the last being the Warforged, he kind of stops, puts his hand on her shoulder, says something you can't quite make out, and then he steps into the portal.
Zap could read lips.
Yes, except he doesn't have lips. His mouth doesn't actually move whatsoever while speaking.
Wow, we
Wait,
need to get
wait.
around it.
Wait, aren't Warforged not from this world?
They're not from this world, no.
How do we know what that is then?
Yeah.
It's a metal man.
I have never seen a Warforged.
Most of you
Warforged
see
tend to not like oceans.
most of you just see this metal man. Two orcs, a heavily shrouded large individual, and of course this human and the metal human. Most of all the party walks in except the human. She looks over, she lifts up the other half of the scarab. She kind of like goes, "Look what I got." And she walks through the portal.
Oh, they robbed it from us. Bastards.
I
The
know,
portal
right?
closes briefly, or short, like immediately after she walks through it. And they are gone.
Huh. Okay. Well, shit, that was our scarab. Wait, didn't last time they took the scarab, the traps started going off?
Mhm.
Are
Yeah.
traps going off?
No.
Is there a way to trace where they went?
Your mage doesn't have any divination spells, and without the knowledge of the spell workings and or any information as to the spell whatsoever, he is unable to track them.
Maybe the mage isn't the one that created the portal. Try to figure out if there's a way to reactivate the portal.
So go ahead and make an investigation check. You don't see anything. The pedestal in the middle of the room, there's a slot in the center of it that looks like where they pried the half of the scarab from. It's just a little outline of where it used to sit. You can tell at one point that it was sticking out of the ground, but it is now in the ground, which is just where they cast their spell. No other rune working is on it. The 4 pedestals on the edge of the room have strange symbols. However, they are indistinguishable for the most part, though it is not like the symbols in the rest of the dungeon so far. These sigils and the symbols all actually have representations in magic. They're magical symbols, and there used to be either an enchantment or a spell or a trap that was active at one point here, and it is no longer.
So they were able to get through it, essentially.
Yep. It looks like they had pretty much avoided the entire dungeon, and made their way here.
They probably just got in through a single portal.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking
Okay.
that this, I don't know, it might have been a, like, decoy. Because the ruins are different. Like, they're actually magic ruins, not made-up ruins, when everything else was made-up ruins.
I think we just lost the scarab is what we lost.
Yeah. Is there... There's no way to track portals.
So what happens if we go back and tell the Sultan the bad news?
I'm more concerned that traps aren't going off, so that might actually have been a fake one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay, if you think that's it.
Because, like, I mean, if they're fake, they're actual magic ruins instead of the ones that have been setting off everything else.
Like, okay, so we can run back and try the 4 poles, either at the electricity or the 4 pedestal if we want.
Because, like, we've been collecting the arrows and the poles.
And they look like they skip past everything.
Yeah.
So do you guys want to go back? We'll run past the gargoyle again and run back and try the stuff we've been collecting?
Yeah, we could.
Let's do it.
Mhm.
Alright, so where are you going back to? The electrical fucking pillar room, or the...
Yeah, this room.
Alright. Well, then take yourselves up there.
I am back.
Welcome back. So, what you missed, as you guys could not figure out what was happening with those pillars, you decided to check this room out. When you guys opened the door into this room, you saw a group of adventurers basically walk through a portal, and at the very end, it looked like either their leader or another member of their party held up half of the scarab, kind of taunting you with it, and then walked through the portal, and it closed behind them.
We're thinking it was a decoy.
Because no traps are going off, and it looks like they skipped past the full puzzle.
Yeah.
So wait, you guys are in this room now?
We're in the
We're in
electrical.
the, yeah.
And if you want to go over to Discord, and there, the image of the
Yes,
adventurers are there.
Okay.
And we saw all of them, but mostly we saw the woman and the warforged.
Wait, where'd you guys go to then?
They're going up to the electrified room
Yeah.
to try out the items that you guys have been collecting.
Okay.
So you can take yourself up there if you wish.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Alright, you take yourself up to the room. As you guys enter, Undariel, since you are the holding of the poles, they begin to kind of vibrate. They kind of become alive with a bit of energy, seeming as to have a purpose within this room.
I take them out.
Alright. As you pull them out,
I'm struck a lightning 4 times.
No. The energy begins to kind of just like their vibrating begins to increase, becoming almost too much to hold all 4 of them.
So
Alright.
what happens if you let
One
go
to
of them?
each person.
Yeah, I'm gonna let go of them.
Yeah.
They smash to the ground and begin basically like vibrating on the ground as they just sit there like a vibrating toy, and they're just like.
Okay, I'm gonna grab one.
You grab one, and it does the same thing.
I'm gonna lift it up to like where it's trying to pull to,
Okay.
Yeah, same.
and then like
As for the rest of you, who's all picking up poles?
I am. Zap?
I suppose I will get electrocuted. Sure.
All right. Well, you guys pick up the poles. You
And we
move
get
them to where they're pulling, and yes, you get electrocuted. You guys take 58 points of lightning damage.
No.
All of you die
Instantly?
instantly.
Okay, roll new characters.
You take massive damage, and you are dead.
Yeah. That's more than my full HP.
I made sure it was.
Yeah.
For everybody.
Because the next thing that happens is some time passes before you awaken.
Wait, we're dead.
No, you're not dead. I'd like you
we're
to
in
be
the
dead.
afterlife.
You're not in the afterlife either. You
Yeah.
awaken, and you're still holding the rods, and your hands are burnt, leaving an electrical scar on you as it kind of just like traversed your arm. But sitting in the middle of the room is a floating entity. Give me 1 second to pull up the image of...
The Jin, isn't it?
It is a Jin.
God?
You are correct.
Oh my gosh, we just set free a Jin, guys.
He's gonna give us 3 wishes now.
Or murder us.
Yeah, or murder us.
3
More likely
wishes.
Murder.
So
They're genies, right?
they are genies, yes.
They are
But they
Yeah.
prefer being called Jin.
They do prefer being called Jin. Give me 1 second to save these images because I had to refine them and move them into the right folder. I'm gonna put them in Discord. Give me 1 moment.
Wait, is there multiple or?
Yeah, there's one right now, but there's going to be another here in a moment.
Brother?
So, the Jin is
Oh boy.
found Jin. Yeah, perfect. Of course. So floating in the middle of this room with the now visible chest in the center of the room is this Jin. As he's floating above it, his legs kind of incorporeal, as it's kind of the mist emanating from your guys' weapons. And he goes, yes, good, you, I see you have managed to successfully free my brother.
Wait, what?
Your brother?
Oh, yes, of course. You don't have any comprehension of what's happening. You just stumbled into it seems. And yes, brother,
Do you mean
I
the other
can
temple?
I can see. What is one of my own kin doing here?
Hello? Sorry. Just waking up.
Good. Well, it seems you got a little bit of a shock.
Oh.
Just a little.
Well, you're not done yet. I'm gonna need you to... He materializes a sword out of his hand, and he taps on the chest. I'm gonna need you to open this up.
What's in it?
A friend. Something that might help you.
I open it immediately.
Yeah, I'll...
You click open the chest, and you see with inside the chest... Give me 1 moment to actually pull
Another
it.
Jin.
No.
But a smaller Jin.
A mimic.
So, what's inside of the chest is going to go ahead and be what appears to be a bottle. And inside is a tornado. And that's it.
It's an air elemental.
Can I uncork the bottle?
Yes. He's got his arms crossed at this point, and he's kind of just looking expectantly at you guys. And as you uncork the bottle, the tornado begins to flow out of the bottle. And appearing directly next to his brother is going to be another Jin. This time,
What's worse than one Jin in a dungeon? Two.
the other one pops out,
Man.
and he stretches and he's like, "It has been too damn long trapped within that damned bottle."
This one?
We
Yeah.
get 6 wishes now.
Yes.
I mean, you would have got 3 from me, but you've never asked.
I never rubbed you
Wait,
well
really?
enough. I never rubbed you well enough.
Ah, I
What if I
see.
trap you in a bottle for 1,000,000 years? Then would you give me 3 wishes?
So,
No, I know you too well now.
So, there's a couple other items inside this chest as well. There is what appears to be a small chime, and another
Chime.
contains a vial of smoky black mist.
I'll take the chime.
Okay.
I'll take the mist.
Okay. So, the djinn just sit there looking at you guys. So these are the champions that have been chosen? No, they're just too scrawny.
Looks down.
They're not
Like
quite
me.
ready, brother. Though they have managed to free me. Did you prevent them from dying? Well, they earned my blessing during the last one, so I might as well aid them.
Wait, are you one of the
Oh,
original
he's-
brothers?
He's the lightning enchant that we had.
They look over at you. No. We were friends. Yes. All those years ago. But no, we are not who you refer to. The whole reason these trials exist.
Why are you in here?
Hmm. As part of the trial, usually, but some magic went a little haywire.
And how long have you guys been trapped here?
Since the last kings.
A few hundred years, at least. Give or take an extra few hundred years. Now, for you four, I guess we could go out of our way. The other goes, They haven't solved everything yet, I assume. The other one looks over. Not yet, but they'll get there. The third trial awaits then. They look over at you guys. All of you are at 1 HP, by the way.
Oh, okay.
But we've seen another party steal the scarab.
Well, that you're gonna have to go retrieve. But that is not for us to be doing for you. But there's a few things we can help you with for freeing us from these damned trials, as that is what we were supposed to be here for anyways, gifting whoever managed to complete the trial.
So how many people got
What?
electrocuted?
Just you four.
Oh.
This is the first time the trial has been opened.
Oh.
And probably the last.
And the last, yes.
Yeah.
Well, adventurers, if I can even call you that.
You can call me Sultan
Cousins?
Captain Ish.
Cousin's fine. You know the rules. I'm sure you've explained it to your friends.
And so do I.
You know the rules, and so do I.
They're sitting there looking at you, Garnet.
I got explained nothing.
By freeing a djinn, or as people from this plane usually call it, a genie,
Yeah,
you get a couple wishes.
couples pushing it.
A wish.
A wish.
Yes, a wish.
Well, since there are a couple of genies.
Well, there is a little bit of three to it, and each of you could be granted something. Each of you can ask for one of three things from us, and no, not from each of us, is your next question. No. However, we can
No, my next
grant
question
you
is
some
going to ask for
power.
more things.
We can grant you
No.
some power. We can grant you wealth.
Yes.
We can grant you power.
Yes.
Or we can grant you strength.
Yes.
Each of you may pick.
What's the difference between power and strength?
Yeah, what's the difference?
One is the strength of mind, and the other is strength of arms.
I will go first, because I believe I know what I want. I want strength of mind. Or power.
Unlimited power.
Understandable. Of course, you would know the best thing to choose for you. They snap and be like, yes, there is your power. You may choose between 1 charisma or 1 dexterity.
Wait, dexterity is strength of mind?
So, would you like a buff to your charisma or a buff to your dexterity?
Intelligence or wisdom.
Nope. Charisma or Dex?
I'll take charisma.
Right.
So that's a +1. So
Yep.
that
Your charisma score goes up by 1, and its maximum is now increased to 21.
is this permanent?
Yep.
Ah, cool.
Huh.
And the rest of you, you can't just let him have all the fun.
So what were the options?
Strength
Well,
of mind.
Well,
strength of mind or soul. It's always muddled in the mixture. Or strength of arms or body.
Strength of body.
I see. Well, I like you, little goblin, so I will bless you. The genie of lightning shoots a bolt of, like, arcing energy towards you. I have blessed you. And, brother, he looks over and goes, fine, boring. And he shoots a gust of wind at you. You have been blessed. Do note that these blessings, the strength of arms, will only last you until the third trial is over. You do an additional 1d8 lightning damage and 1d6 force damage on all hits.
Oh, damn.
So a sneak attack, fear to smell, lightning, and force.
I
Jeez.
choose wealth.
Greedy little pirates, always choosing wealth. Here, take it. And coins begin to pour down on you.
Opens back a holder.
You get
That's pretty much what I do, though.
you get 230 silver and 50 gold.
Okay, 230. And 50 gold?
Yep. And now for the last one. The musical bard. As they kind of motion over towards you. What is it that the bard chooses?
Strength of mind.
Strength of mind. Well. You get +1 to charisma.
Yep.
Just charisma.
Just oh no! Whatever will the bard do?
Oh
Yeah,
no!
Right?
Yeah.
I can't change my charisma to +1. Why not?
Because you
Well,
changed the total number on the bottom.
Oh, okay.
you are now the champions of the trial. I wouldn't have voted for you personally, but obviously, you've gotten the job done.
It's a good thing that you don't vote for captains.
Well, mutiny it is. And the wind Jin that it was is sitting there quietly. He's gonna go, I'm leaving. He goes, fine, you're boring anyways. Get out of here. Go back home. I'm sure your estate is waiting. He goes, I don't know why I agreed to this. And he kind of disappears in a tornado of wind, and it just...
What happens if I jump into it?
Nothing. You don't go with him.
Oh man.
Damn it. Took my idea.
Really?
And the other one's going to sit here and be like, you're not done, champions.
I wanna leave.
There are still more puzzles to solve within this trial, I am sure.
Hey, can you kill that gargoyle that's chasing us?
Yeah.
No. I like that one. And he's going to be an interesting experiment.
He already is.
Oh, and cousin.
Yes.
I'd get running if I were you.
Oh.
And he disappears in a bolt of lightning.
Me as the gargoyle turns the corner.
Fee, fi, fo, fum. I am coming for that bum.
No.
Oh gosh.
Did we find the 4 arrows yet?
No.
There are only 3 arrows in this entire dungeon.
We have
Oh.
2.
You have 3.
Do we have 3?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you do have 3.
Are we supposed to figure out what went on down here, or like down at the obelisks?
Yeah, that's up to you. You don't have to.
I'm gonna go back because I don't know what
Yeah.
they tried. left. I had a few ideas.
Hey, I'm gonna drag y'all over there.
Okay.
Whee! I'm gonna drag you into this room
Oh.
first.
So I would like to flex one thing now.
Yeah. Your
Performance
+10
10.
performance. Yeah. And you still rolled the 13.
Well, I rolled a 3.
Hey,
So, Nathan.
Look, I can have a 10 too. Persuasion, yeah.
And a nat 20 with it.
Yeah.
Get
Aye.
fucked, nerd.
get fucked, nerd.
That's not even that funny.
Get fucked, nerd. Alright, so
I beat all of you.
I beat all of you fools. Alright, so
Okay.
you guys have come back to the obelisk room.
Did they check these rooms up here?
Chocolate cake.
This isn't a room.
Yeah, so this isn't a
Wait.
room. This is a door that's still closed. This
We're
is
all
a
at
door
1
that's
HP.
locked. Yes, you are all at 1 HP.
If we
Oh,
were
yeah,
to take a short rest.
We have the gargoyle still chasing us.
We have a gargoyle still chasing you.
Correct.
I mean, yeah, she's right. We can take a short rest.
I'm gonna climb a tree
Alright, you climb a tree.
and take a nap.
You get to take a nap.
Was there anything on that door?
No, not that door. But there is
How
something
long-
on this door.
How long is a short
that
rest?
was-
30
An
minutes.
hour, I think. Really?
30 minutes for a short rest.
Can you take a short rest while concentrating on a spell?
Nope.
Damn. By hand. Does it require concentration?
What was on that door again?
So,
It was
it was
The
the orb
four was-
above it. However, the image has changed.
Damn it. Concentration.
oh.
And the image now depicts 4 individuals, not the orb, channeling energy into the pillars.
Okay, can I channel energy?
How would you like to channel energy?
Focus really hard.
You begin focusing really hard on the monolith obelisk before you. And as you begin concentrating on it, a strange small stream of bluish green energy begins to go from your hand to the obelisk.
It works, guys.
Move over to this one and try to channel my energy.
Yeah, the same thing happens that Ish is currently experiencing.
So this one.
Okay? You do the same?
Wait. First, I would like the unicorn heal myself.
Yeah. You use the unicorn heal, healing yourself 11. So, all of you are going to channel your energy into the obelisks?
Yes.
Okay. Once all of you have managed to successfully get your streams attached to the obelisk, the door opens.
I'm gonna run over.
I fucking love how you just like run through the door. Sitting inside on a lone pedestal in the back of the room here appears to be a glass shaped like 2 orbs attached in the middle by a thin tube of glass. It looks like the glass of an hourglass.
So, like, nothing's in it?
Nope.
What if I
Can
pick it up and shake it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you pick it up and shake it. It's empty.
What if can I pick it up?
You pick it up. It's empty.
Empty?
Mhm.
Can I try channeling some of my energy like I did into the obelisk into it?
You don't feel anything. It's not the same.
Is there anything else in there?
That's it.
Can I bring out the book?
You can. You bring
and
out the
hold both of it?
yeah. You hold the book and the glass, but nothing happens. Chocolate
Bring
cake
it
is
out.
fucking amazing.
Bring
Bring
it
it
out here?
Okay, you bring it out here. Nothing happens.
Does it do anything?
Hmm. Is there any way to put stuff in it?
They're completely sealed.
Can I
Huh.
try to cast Produce Flame?
Yeah, you cast Produce Flame.
Bring it next to it?
You heat up the glass.
Okay,
Ooh,
stop
can I
doing
cast Detect Magic on it?
You can, yeah. You do detect a bit of evocation and abjuration and conjuration magic on it. Triple
Do
chocolate.
I detect it anywhere else, like on the pedestal?
Nope, not on the pedestal. I feel you. I would like some chocolate cake, like moist, like really thick chocolate cake. I can go for a piece.
Chocolate cheesecake.
Ooh, I still have brownies to make.
You do have brownies to make.
I
Which you
also
can
still have
do.
brownies to make.
All right. What else would you? What
You
else would
said
you
you were
guys
gonna
like?
make those over a year ago.
So
No, I have the stuff now.
you guys have gotten a few things from the trials so far. Is there anything else you would like to do within the pyramid?
Not
Is
really. We
there
literally explored everything.
any change to that door?
That door leads back into the Sprite.
Oh,
Um,
Okay.
we never did light these.
Braziers.
Yeah.
you did never light the braziers.
Oh, and there's trees that we could chop down.
Damn. Look at Ish pulling out the big brain.
Well, hang on. There's 6 trees, but 2 of them aren't next to pillars. If we're gonna cut down 8 trees, try to cut down these ones.
Yeah. So, use your adamantine sword.
Yeah, sure. I'll just start hacking at a tree with my sword, I guess.
Adamantine doesn't break.
With the gargoyle in here, you're not gonna have enough time to chop these trees down.
Okay, but
Hey,
what if
what
we do
about-
some of the chopping and then we see the gargoyle and then we lead him on a loop until we get back here and then do some of the chopping and then lead him on the loop?
This is not how to light the braziers. I'm
Okay.
just gonna cut that one right out.
What if we got branches that had fallen on the ground?
Literally no physical object will light these torches.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the braziers and imagine that there's wood in them.
Damn. No. No. There is something else in this dungeon that can light them.
Burning the books.
Nope. No. You can attempt. I will have let
got
you guys go back, grab some books, and try with branches as well, and nothing works. I mean, the wood doesn't catch fire, the books don't catch fire, or if they do, they kind of just burn really quickly and then just leave an empty brazier.
How much smoke starting to fill up the?
Technically, there's that
none.
disgusting exploding stuff that I opened up and nearly killed me. The napalm stuff.
That was the
not-
last trial.
Yeah.
Oh crap, my bad. I thought it was in this one. My bad.
No. I mean, there's water. That will catch fire totally.
Was there anything in that room besides the piranhas?
There's picture frames. What about this thing over here?
What thing? That thing?
That's where the orb came from.
That's a pretty good idea, because there was still glowing liquid inside of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that and put some glowing liquid in here.
You're going to put some glowing liquid into the brazier?
Yeah.
It works.
Wow.
A ghostly green flame lights one of the braziers when you drop the goop into it.
Goop.
You do that to both of them?
Yes. I
Aye.
drop goop in both of them.
Gotcha. A secret wall goes down. Oh, come on.
Wait, where are you now? I don't even know anymore.
This thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Come on. Where the
Whoop.
hell is this?
Hi.
One
Hello.
second. GM overlay? No.
Over here, guys.
1 second. I gotta find. Up.
Ghostly magic.
Come on, man.
Are you trying to get rid of the wall? Ooh, what? Ooh, what? Ooh.
Ooh.
The wall disappears as I had to delete all of the walls in order to reveal this. Inside is a pool of shimmering, glowing sand.
Ooh.
Sand? More
Put the
sand?
thing in it. Put the thing in it. The hourglass. See
Okay,
see if it works.
walk up,
Aye.
put the hourglass in.
The hourglass sinks into the sand. Nothing happens.
Okay.
Grab the hourglass.
As you reach in and you pull the hourglass out, the sand begins to kind of flow onto your arm, and when you pull your hand out, all of the wounds on your arm are gone.
I'm gonna jump in.
You return to full HP. All of your spell slots return.
I'm a fucking. Is that for everyone?
Yes, it is.
Cannonball.
Fuck
My
yeah.
snake's gonna jump in too.
Damn
Okay,
it.
perfect.
Damn it. This would have been so nice.
Yeah.
So, the only thing it does not fix is the lightning wounds that you guys got. Those are now permanent scars on each of your arms.
Wait, okay, I have scales.
You do have scales, so it did crack a few of your scales.
Okay, but
What
like,
is
is it like a
typing skin?
cool like?
It's like a cool lightning trace.
Is it
through
what
your-
color is it?
I'm gonna say it's gonna be blue. Fuck it. For you, it cracks blue. For everybody else, it's like normal scar tissue.
So it's like I have blue light coming out from underneath my scales.
Yeah. It's more like not light, but just blue.
You're a storm drake now.
Instead of
Yes.
everybody else's scars like becoming a pinkish, yours become like a bluish when you get scars like that.
I'm cooler than you guys.
Cooler than them.
What is Typhling
I
skin?
am
Is
a
it normal skin?
literal being of fire.
No,
I'm
it's more
cooler
like
than you.
hellhide. Your skin's a little rougher than normal humans. It's kind of like a
Sharks.
brimstone-ish kind of like skin.
I'm not like Ish.
So that is where we're going to end the session. However,
Can I save some of the sand?
you can save some of the sand, but all the sand you pull out loses the glowing effect.
No.
Yep.
It's just like the stone.
I know, poor you. It's meant to stay in this trial.
Does
And
it
it's
refill?
shiny.
Does it refill?
It does not refill magical items.
No. Does it refill like daily racial things?
Yeah, it does. It's
And
as
my warlock
though
spells, right?
the day has
Warlock spells
completely
is on
reset
a-
for you
Okay,
guys.
so how bad is it gonna look though when we go back to the Sultan? We're all full HP, none of our spell slots, our power is gone, and we're gonna be like, yeah, no, somebody took it.
Yeah, sorry.
They're gonna be like, did you even fucking try?
Be like, sorry guys, don't know what happened.
We free 2 gin.
However, you did free 2 Jin, and this may come back in the future. Who knows? But this
I'm
is going to
hoping it does,
end this
because
session.
They know how to fucking planar teleport.
Yeah, they do. So this is going to end this session. This was a fun session. Everybody nearly died. It was fantastic. Everybody nearly
Many
died.
fucking times.
Several of them did die.
I didn't die. I went unconscious.
Nah, bitch. You took 58 points of lightning damage. Everybody died at least once.
That's fair.
But I wasn't the first.
True. Well, that's going to
We
be the
all
end of
died
this
in unison.
session, regardless. So, if you have any recommendations for the name of the group, put it in the suggestion box, as always.
Simba Simps.
Two people already said Captain Ish and the lizards.
Yes,
No.
and I will be reading those, and we will be determining that. You are streaming now. I'll pop over and give you the raid here in a moment. I'm not done. As for the rest of you, please go over to YouTube, self-plug, go check out my YouTube channel where all of this is posted. I post all of the D&D streams. When Raft makes their new update, I'll be posting Raft content. I may be putting It Takes Two content up with me and the girlfriend. And I also have other things that I do stream. So if you liked this session and you are new here, give a like, give a follow, do all that fun shit, and catch another D&D stream or any of the other streams with me and some of these idiots.
This stream is also brought to you by.
It's not brought to you by fucking anybody. Calm down. But as for that, I'm going to go ahead and get you guys rated over to John's gaming channel. This is his new channel, his new stream where he's going to do Minecraft and other games, and he's got his new setup, and he's got fucking Streamlabs. So we're going to give him some love and support, and we're going to follow this channel for him. So when I get you guys over there, please stick around for a hot second, show him a little bit of love, and other than that, I'm going to call it. So let's get this rating over there.
Thanks for joining.
Thank you for joining. Yes,
Uh,
y'all have been fantastic. And the video, yes, I'll be checking out the video here in a moment. But we got 6 viewers going over there to the rating or to raid you, and we got this. And as for the rest of you, bye.